blame Emerson.
As long as
Hi.
it's not Agni, I'm fine with it.
No, it's not Agni for once. Hi, everybody. How's everybody?
Hi. It's been a week, man.
It's hot as balls out, so stay hydrated.
Yeah, it's 84 right now, where I am.
It wasn't actually
Disgusting.
terrible.
It's
Disgusting.
fine here.
It's really humid here because there's a storm coming in, so
Yeah.
it's super gross outside.
Nasty.
Ooh.
Right, well, shit and balls. And, yeah.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Take it away, Artemis. I'm waiting for you to
Yeah,
take
he's
over.
outside today.
Oh,
so it's
I
just
wasn't
us.
sure if you had any, like, announcements or anything, so...
No, not right now. No. maybe
We
later.
are the announcements. It's enough.
Mhm.
We're here.
Well, you normally have some before stream, so I was just making sure that you didn't have to do anything,
No, we're in
so...
the PS5. We're not the announcements. That's a different stream, I assume.
No announcements. We're between fundraisers right now. But yeah,
We did make our goal.
we did make our goal. We got over $600 for the Trevor Project, which is amazing.
Hey.
So thank you everybody who
great.
donated and watched our thirsty sword lesbians. Yeah. Gonna eat my salad because I forgot my fork upstairs. So
Oh, no.
go right ahead.
Nice. The way it was intended
Why don't
to
you
be.
go get it?
Alright, so, welcome back to Phixius 5. Y'all are in
I
Baguna.
got you.
There was, let's see, Ram and Bip had a mostly nice conversation. I mean, it was nice for Ram. She didn't punch anybody. So,
Oh, I am shocked.
yeah. Nobody got injured during their talk. Okay, nobody got, like, physically injured. Maybe emotionally, but not physically.
No, it was what came after the chat with Bip.
Yeah, the festival.
Yeah.
And Bob,
Did Bob show up?
he did.
No.
Yeah. Ram beamed him in the head with an apple, and then Bob left his mark after disappearing into a hole.
Yeah, Jeremy might have enraged Bob.
I also, you forgot the really important part of I won a stuffed animal for Aster.
And it was very adorable.
What animal is it? What animal is it?
What was it?
This boulet,
A boulier, yeah.
boulet, however you pronounce that.
A what?
The little digging thing. It's,
A mole.
It's a D&D
no,
monster.
they're really
Stuffed
big.
animal.
It's
They're very large.
yeah. It doesn't surprise me that Keisha doesn't know what it is because she's never used the monster manual before. But
Not once
Does it
in
look
my
like a
life.
squishmallow?
it's
Monster manual?
BUL. I believe it's spelled BULETTE.
That's how you say bullet.
It's got an E at the end of it, so it's fancy.
Bullet T.
There you go.
Oh, I love it! Oh, look at the strawberries! It's so like, I love
Pasta's just-
that.
Pasta's eyes freaking me out right now.
What the?
Pasta,
I see you.
Pasta was just staring at me from behind your head. It
Just
freaked
like-
me out. Pasta, please.
Fucking cat. She's fucking possessed. I'm not even kidding, man.
I'm pretty sure all cats are.
Pasta's the BBEG. Speaking of the BBEG, guess what tonight is?
Oh,
The night where we hopefully don't die, but it's also the eclipse. Dab.
Yep. Yeah, you guys spent 3 days in Baguna, and then you participated in the festival, won some fun prizes. There was a flump involved.
Oh,
Yeah.
When
What,
Keisha,
Keisha?
What?
What'd you say?
What? I said what?
Oh,
And
a
then
flump.
you said what? Now I'm saying what?
Keisha, when Bob tried to walk away from Ram, I used Vortex Warp to bring him back to Ram.
Yep, he was just gonna walk away from that shit, and then y'all had to bring him back. So now he's
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes. Excellent. Oh, he's gonna come back, and it's gonna be a
Cedar has
riot.
already made the character
Nothing bad's
sheet.
gonna happen.
Cedar has already made the character sheet for Bob. So.
Our actions do not have consequences.
Oh,
Nope.
Flump! Oh, I didn't know what
Oh,
that is
no.
either. Oh, boo, 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 boo.
You're just
Okay, I'm
discovering all
here.
the monster art now.
I mean, I don't know like any classic 5e monsters. I just don't. Well, I know like a couple, like the googly
Oh my.
beholder. I know
For
that one.
sure.
I got a deep cut for you. A dragon.
And well, yeah, dragons. I know dragons.
Beholders are my favorite monsters, followed immediately by gelatinous cubes. So.
Yeah,
There's
I
an
know
artist-
those.
There's an artist that
jellos.
made a little gelatinous cube character named Lauren Walsh. His name is
Oh.
Wobble.
Oh, boy.
Adorable. It's adorable.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's getting on to like early evening now. You guys are just sort of coming back from participating in all the festival stuff. I believe you were headed back to the guild hall after you finished. Okay. At least to like discuss what the plan is. But you probably, Aster, you would probably know that you've got about 6 hours until the eclipse happens.
I am panicking. I am pacing. I am tightly hugging my stuffed animal the entire time. Oh god. Oh man. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? It's coming here. We need to find a place. We need to get to a place that's very high up so we have a very good vantage point. Does
Well,
anybody have a
I
telescope?
mean,
we need to get a
there's
telescope.
nothing
need to
we
make sure
can
that
do
we
until
see
it
everything.
comes.
Aster,
What?
calm down.
She's still pacing, but it's a little bit slower.
It's gonna take up the whole sky, so you can't
But I
miss
need to
it.
experience it. We can't just be anywhere. We need to be somewhere away from everyone else. I need to fully experience it in the best way that we can. I can't miss this.
Could
Are there tall buildings here?
There's not really. The tallest buildings are in the very center of the city. Here, I'll push the map back out to you guys.
Kind of in the tallest spot around already, right? Like, aren't we up on a bunch of?
Yeah, you're on mesas right now.
question. Could I use my feature?
You're what?
I think my internet's lagging slightly. Am I a robot?
Not yet.
Not currently.
Am I a robot?
No.
No. Are you? Are you a robot? Are we all robots?
Do we need to give you a captcha?
I was going to. Oh,
It's sus.
no, I am not. I think I'm just lagging. Oh, I think it's my net. But could Elise use their feature as a courtier to maybe get us entry into one of the taller buildings if they're government or rich people buildings?
Well, the second tallest building in the town is the Iron Enclave, so you could, in theory, go there.
Does it have
Otherwise-
a habitable roof?
They do. There is a flat spot on top.
I also have
You guys
this, and
thought
I
we were
like
there.
pull out the grappling gun, basically, that we got from Robin.
Oh yeah, we have items we should probably use them.
I got this, so I can just like get us up on the roof, probably.
Or, walk in the front door.
No, that's the easy way. Shut up,
I
Reggie.
don't think the easy way is necessarily a bad thing.
You just hear
They
like
might have snacks
squeaking.
inside.
I klutz. I'm trying to remember.
Did you just say, are you a klutz?
Yes, I mean I am in real life, but you know, Corinne.
What's your dex?
Am I a klutz?
Dex is 10.
You're a klutz.
That's so
Oh.
cute. That's too cute.
The monk is a klutz.
Oh,
Yeah.
our own fault.
Okay, I've been wanting to use this spell forever. Does anybody need or feel like they want an aspect tattoo in the next day for any reason or at all?
Sure.
Okay, great.
Yes. It's a question.
What does that do? Do I need to have skin? Because I don't have
one,
skin.
Well, I don't think so. As long as you
I would
can-
say that you could use it as an engraving on Ram. And
I
it
mean,
would
I've got
still
this
work.
one from Bob.
Yeah. You see, like, on
Well, I
Ram's,
got
like,
some skin.
chest plate
I-
thing.
Open the book up.
Oh god. No. Please don't. But you see on, like, Ram's, like, door plate thing that there is... If you squint at it, it kind of looks like an apple, but it's, like, all scroll worky and stuff. It's left over from their encounter with Bob.
Any question? But yeah, it'll give you stuff. There's one for stealth, there's one for dexterity, there's one for strength, and one that allows you to go into a battle frenzy +2 attack and damage rolls -1 for EC for 20 rounds, because you need more of that.
Emily's gone blue.
Whoa. So I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da, da ba dee da ba da. If I
Ow!
was green, I would die.
You're turning
My
violet,
blue-
Violet.
Blue in the video? I don't look blue.
My internet's like freaking out while you guys were singing. So it's like all
Oh, no.
like, scary.
That's excellent. What tattoo do you want, Ram?
I was distracted by Emily being blue. What do they do again? Something about
Yeah.
making more damage and hurting things more?
Yeah, there's one that allows the wearer to go into battle frenzy +2 attack and damage rolls, -1 to AC for 20 rounds. Another one, you get a +8 enhancement bonus to his strength score. Oh my god.
That one.
Wait, what's the requirement for these tattoos, though? Because are
It's a
these the ones that
lot.
required crushed up gems?
These require, it's not telling me, a special ink. I get special
Okay, so
ink.
yeah, you don't have the ink.
I'm gonna need to find some ink.
You can practice
there,
on
like-
me if you want.
Okay, I will at least practice because I want to use this spell someday. It's just sitting there. We need to go find a place too. Where are we going? What's high? Get me.
The
Get
Iron
me
Enclave is
high.
pretty high. And I
Okay,
think
high.
I've got some drugs
We'll
if
just
you want to
have
get
to
high
go to
high.
the roof.
I need to be the highest level of high.
Don't forget about the unicorn sparkles that Acer won.
Yeah, we NPC'd you and you won some stuff at the carnival.
What are unicorn sparkles?
Hang on, I put them in the party sheet.
Oh, I need to grab my stuff from the party sheet. That goes on my sheet.
So sprinkling the sparkles onto a creature, the creature is granted a +3 to charisma for 1 hour. You have 1 use of it.
Interesting. But that won't help me get high, so.
It will in another way, as was said, but why don't we go to the Iron Enclave? We asked to be on the roof for the eclipse, and that
Sit
will
on
be
Ram's
it.
shoulders, and then Ram could do the leg extendo thing.
Yeah, go get it lit.
It's nodding vigorously.
While on top of the roof, and then you'll be really tall.
I
You're the
need
tallest
to-
one.
I need to reach as far as I can.
I don't think
Please.
we'll be that high, but okay.
While we were walking through the carnival, did I see any shops that might sell things like a telescope? Since Elise always is looking out for shinies.
Not here. It's more of a trade stop than anything. It's more more like trade goods that go between countries than anything like
How about a spyglass?
commodities. You could probably find one of those here, yeah.
I wouldn't know how to make. I don't think Elise is smart enough to know how to make like a telescope out of like mirrors, like you do in science class. I don't think Elise focused on doing that.
Oh no, we lost
Somebody
Emily.
died. Emily dead.
Emily,
I cast
what is
Revivify
going
away.
on?
Hey, it worked!
I don't know. But yeah,
Emily.
when we look for the spyglass tomorrow, as Ram said.
Okay, yeah. So you could go to there is the general store that you could go to here.
Also,
And probably get one of those. Also, yes.
Aster, Elise says, if you get highly emotional in a volatile way, do you want me to calm emotions on you, or you just want to live it out?
I could
I'm
also
not
do
sure. The fact that you're asking kind of freaks me out that this might get intense.
that. I do also have that option if anyone needs it.
Okay, that might be... Put it on standby just in case. I don't know how I'm going to react. I mean, right now I feel fine. As she's, like, intensely squeezing the stuffed animal, like, the eyes are kind of, like, bleeding.
Oh no.
Do we? Who did
I'm-
it affect the worst last time? I'm trying to
Are
remember.
you
Me.
you sure
Ram-
that you're
Ram and
feeling
Pog.
fine right now?
Ram and Pog.
You guys even got warned by the queen that it was going to affect Ram and Pog the worst.
Okay.
So is it bad if I'm on Ram's shoulders during that?
As long as they don't fall over, you'll be
Hmm.
fine.
As long as
Fair.
you don't fall over on me, it will be fine.
I will start over there. That's our plan.
Okay, yeah. So you guys
Who-
head to
who
the
wants the
sort of
cuddle?
central mesa where the main city buildings are. And you go to the Iron Enclave, and Bip is there, Echo's there. You see a few of the others that you haven't been introduced to yet. They'll just sort of... Bip approaches. He's like, what's up? How can we help you?
We're gonna use your roof, okay?
Alright, the stairs are over here. Do you need anything?
Hi.
Hello, little one.
No, we don't need the stairs. And I pull out the grappling gun.
I got it.
Okay,
Hang
but that
on,
only
Aster.
Batman's you.
What?
Bye.
That only Batman's you and Aster.
That's fine. Everybody else
That's
can walk.
fine.
I will be using the stairs. Thank you for pointing them out to us.
Okay, so Elise, Pog, and Karini, you go up the stairs that Bit pointed out a little bit more gracefully than what Ram just did.
It was totally great.
Aster, you are moving very fast all of a sudden.
Her face is
Before
just
we
like,
would-
Like a zip line.
I would ask Bip, do you have a telescope or some sort of spyglass in the vicinity of the building that we could borrow in return?
Yeah, I've got a spyglass you could use.
Okay.
What are y'all doing here?
We're gonna look at the sky. You
You roboted,
ever
sweetie.
do-
oh.
Do
No.
that.
Ah.
Just look at the sky.
I heard that.
Say that again. I heard something about the sky.
Hello?
Hello? Oh no.
The sky. I want to look at it. I want to look at it.
Okay,
I
so
want to look at it real bad.
he goes into like his research equipment and gives you a spyglass to use for the night.
Okay. I give him, like, how much is a spyglass worth in game?
I don't have any idea off the top of my head.
I'm looking at the items thing because we use Fantasy Grounds and it has cool shit in it.
25 gold. No, silver. That's way too much. Not gold. 25 silver.
I'm
Give him that
opening
much.
it. It's worth 1,000 gold apparently.
No, it's not. 25
I
silver.
just looked it up in the basic rules player's handbook. It's worth 1,000 gold.
Why would you look it up?
Because I care about what we do to this thing.
I know.
And
it's fine.
I
Steal it.
will
He just
give
says
Bip I want
He
to
says,
give him
"Just
something
bring it
so
back
like he
when you're
knows I'll
done."
return it. I'll give him like okay. No, I'm just gonna say thank you very much. I will put it in a bolt. I will put it in the shawl I have, like wrap it up so he can see it safe as I put it in my bag and bring it up. And when I get up there, I'm like, okay, you guys, this is worth 1,000 gold, and it's on loan to us by Bip, who is part of this Iron Enclave thing. So we have to be careful with it and don't break it. If you break it, bad things will happen. Okay? Be
Wanna
very
bet that
careful.
somehow
What
we're
kind
gonna
of bad
break this.
things?
We're gonna somehow. It's gonna happen. I know it. I can sense it.
What bad things
Bad
will
things
happen?
will happen. I will be very upset. Bip might be upset. We might go into extreme debt. This extreme debt might keep us here longer. We don't get to Blade. Worse, they don't help you with this whole hive mind thing. Who knows what might happen? I don't, which is why we're not going to break it.
You're a little bit of an
Well,
anxious Nelly, aren't you?
you can't say that factually.
Because I know
mean,
the worth of money.
there's always a chance it's gonna get broke and things get broke.
Nobody else here knows what money's worth.
No.
Sure I do. This is a gold piece. And this is a silver
Okay.
piece. And this is a
Okay,
copper piece. And electrum, ew.
I go
I do
rogue.
not use
that?
fucking electrum.
My,
Get out of here.
quest-
$2 bill? What?
Reggie
Okay.
Reggie brought it back
Elise holds
from
up
the
the
domains
spyglass
with
and
him.
takes it out of the shawl and says, "How many pieces do you think this is worth?"
I
Like
I
5?
I don't deal with money. It is meaningless to me, so I can't even.
Oh no.
We barter with
Question.
plants
Oh.
in my home.
But
And
Yeah.
That's true.
Can I
Can
like
confirm.
integrate
Okay.
it into my head? So I have telescopic vision?
this is very expensive.
already
It's worth
do a little
1,000
bit.
of these.
How much is it?
We established that last session.
Nice.
Go catch it.
1,000? Oh, I'm pretty smart. I would know what 1,000 is.
1,000.
That's a lot of something.
Just a number.
Yes. So do not break it. Also, I'm sorry about my internet. It's very laggy right now.
All good.
I don't know what that means, Elise, but okay.
Yeah.
What's
So,
an
like,
internet?
Just
This
do
is
not-
one,
Uh-huh.
do
right?
not-
Times this by
Yeah, that's a
1,000.
one.
1,000.
Please do not break it. I'm trusting this to you, Aster, because you're the one who will probably benefit the most out of it. But do not break it.
I very
I hand
like
it over.
very gently, carefully take it in my hands. Thank you.
Okay.
I really appreciate this. This really does mean a lot to me. You're a really good friend, Elise.
It's been 10 minutes, you guys.
Are you crying? I'm not crying.
No.
Nobody's crying yet.
We'll
At
get
least
there.
would
Give it
smile.
time. Give it time.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you
At
guys
least would
knowing that
smile.
Aster does not use the word friend lightly
At
at
least is
all.
happy. We'll see
Yeah.
how happy they.
Yeah.
Aster is also definitely going to dig through her mound of hair and start pulling out all kinds of stuff.
We
like
are
she
now
has
not only a party, but we are friends.
her friends. It's official! Facebook official. So yeah, she's gonna pull out like some star maps that are very like, it's pretty obvious they're pretty tattered and torn, but they mean a lot to her, the way she like handles them so carefully. And she pulls down all of her little silver medallions, and she's just trying to like move them around and line them up to a certain constellation. And she's like pulling out like a couple of letters from home and like just all kinds of stuff she's just pulling out at random from her hair and just getting everything ready as she's just like looking up. And she has like that total childish look where like her eyes are just huge and just kind of like sparkling a little
Aw.
bit, and her like large smakey face is just kind of like slightly going like
It's so cute.
so happy.
Her angry eyebrows just add to it.
Oh, I know. She's like,
I make sure to
As-
put down, like I fetch that one electrum piece
Aww.
and put it down on the papers,
Aw.
and then like the gold pieces just to like weigh everything down so it doesn't blow away.
Okay.
smart.
Yeah, and as the sun sets, you guys have sort of been like, fuck you. You guys have been sort of.
Oh,
Sorry,
how
my
have
internet.
Well, fine then.
they've been sort of like, fuck you.
Sorry, my internet. So you guys have sort of grown accustomed to like the flickers and flashes of the divine gate the last like couple of weeks. There is nothing tonight. The sky is completely dark. There are no stars. You don't see any flickers of the gate. And the only thing that you do see are the moons starting to move into alignment. And it's like that for hours.
I'm bored.
Esther is
Word.
transfixed the entire time. Just
Just like
Not
spread
moving.
eagle on the roof, taking up as much possible. Legs
I
extended.
picture, yeah, I just picture Aster's like just sitting on you.
Legs extended but laying down.
So I take up as much room as robotically possible.
Yep.
uh,
Bip does come up for a few minutes and bring like tea and stuff for everybody that drinks it, and
Bip,
leaves it
can
up
you
there for you
eat?
guys. No,
Then why do you have
But
tea?
I made it for your friends. We've got people that visit us too that are fleshies. Sorry, Emily.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Sure.
I make
So uncomfortable.
Thanks, Bip. We haven't broken your telescope yet.
That's good. Please don't.
I don't intend to, but these things happen.
Okay, well, you have a good time then, I guess.
Yay!
He goes back downstairs.
I told them not to. No,
that'll stop us.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the history of ever.
In the history of every D&D game ever, as being told not to do something made people not do it.
Nope.
Never.
Okay. So, is there any last minute things that y'all want to do before the eclipse starts?
Oh,
I
God.
turned off my
I
camera.
don't know. Is there? Oh, God.
I'm gonna
Abby?
say you probably got an hour now.
Happy?
Yes.
Oop. We lost her.
I
Oh,
turned off
no.
my camera. Are you sure you didn't just turn off Discord? Because that seems
I
so
know.
sweet.
Bloop. Oops.
She'll be back. There she is.
My computer's really mad, so I'm just going to try to voice from my phone without video because it's my internet is not happy today.
Ah,
I'm just
that's
gonna play
okay.
because I got unlimited data.
Okay.
But
Sounds good.
Elise would like to take out their
No, I can't hear her.
Hello? Can you not hear me?
I can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Emily can hear
Ew.
me?
Try logging out and logging back in again.
Me?
Oh,
Oh no, everything's breaking because of the eclipse.
I know, it's too much. It's transcending the D&D universe and penetrating into our own. Like, bloop.
have
Just
to
like
use
that.
the word penetrating.
Penetration. Yes. You're welcome.
Oh no. Emily's back.
Okay. Emily, can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Okay. So Elise is going to look at their strings before we start.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot about those.
I never forget about my friend's strings.
I do all the time.
I'm looking at them real hard
Okay.
and where they
Okay.
penetrate into.
Okay. They haven't changed. They still green in color. They lead to all of your friends. There is a little tiny one that leads to Reggie. And they all sort of interconnect. You can see Aster and Kareni's. Asters are a light blue and Kareni's are like sunflower yellow.
Okay. Besides that, the last thing I want to do is I want to chug half the tea that Bic
Okay.
gave me in a glass, and then I put the other half, I use the flask of Endless Boost, and I make a long iced tea.
Okay. Easy enough.
That's it.
All right. Aster, you got anything that you want to do, Kareni? Ram, I'm assuming you just lay there and complain the whole time.
Lord! Like to punch something, please?
Pog says, well, train with me.
There you go.
Don't.
You
Okay,
cannot punch the moon.
Okay.
punch them.
You cannot punch the moon.
I do not advise that.
But that's what I want to do.
You cannot fight the moon.
If anyone could.
If anyone could,
We're gonna
it
derail
would be
the
me.
entire campaign to fight the moon.
Yes.
So, Ram, you and Pog work through some of like Pog's training sequences and like sort of keep each other occupied, just throwing hands for an hour.
Why do your fists hurt so much?
I'm just special.
Sus.
She like roundhouse kicks you.
Jesus. Created a new pantheon.
I was gonna say, who?
All right.
It
So,
helps. It
after
helps the
Karini-
boredom.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are just throwing hands for an hour. It's fine.
I think
Yes,
I just...
precisely like that.
No, dog.
Hello,
Aster's
other dog.
Oh, Pupper.
Hi, Popper.
That's a good dog. That is a good dog. Is that your dog or a dog you are watching?
It's a different dog. It's a dog I'm watching.
Hello, dog that you are watching.
His name is
Pasta
Scotty.
has passed out.
What's the dog's name?
No.
Scotty.
Played too hard.
Wait, what's
Yes,
his
you
name?
did.
What's his name?
Scotty.
Hi.
I think Kareni is just going to kind of sit very still and try to like focus on feeling the little subtle changes while
Oh, baby.
All the moons are getting closer together. Hi, buddy.
Oh yeah, you guys can all feel this. Like you can feel the eclipse starting, like approaching.
I don't want to
'Cause
feel feelings.
Bad breath.
Too bad.
Why are
That's
you
what we
here
do in this game.
in this campaign?
Look, man, it didn't start out that way.
Yeah, and it's gonna end with fighting the moon, apparently.
Yeah.
New quest. Aster's
An
definitely.
avatar where he's like, my girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough,
Oh
man.
my god.
Oh.
That's rough, man.
Yeah.
Great moment.
Have to get like a Spelljammer ship and go.
Oh my gosh, yes. Let's do it.
Last.
Becomes a space campaign.
Please,
I wanna
no.
say-
I'm prepared for you guys to go pretty much anywhere in this realm, but not space.
Not space. Dang
Anywhere
it.
but the moon.
Space is part of the realm.
You're so jealous. Someone is really jealous.
Oh.
Oh, buddy.
Aw. Yeah, Aster's not doing much except like looking very much like kind of glancing at the maps, but very focused on what's going on above and just trying to like note any detail or anything that might happen or she might see. But as soon as they all line up, she wants to cast Starry Form on herself, like right at that moment, or like a second before that moment. But
Okay.
beyond that,
So Taiji and Miji are the two that are the furthest away. They're the sort of reddish colored ones. They're the ones that are a little bit further away. They're a little bit smaller. They start to disappear first. Jamar and Seedla, Seedla, they take a little bit longer to sort of get lined up, but eventually Jamar is the only one that you can see for a little while, but you can see that it's starting to darken, that it's starting to, like, I never get this right. Is that waxing or waning when it does that? I never get it right. I get them
Waxing is
backwards
when it
every
gets
time.
bigger. Waxing
Okay,
is when
so-
you get bigger. Waning is when you get smaller, because it's like waxing a candle, where
Okay,
you dip it.
so
I learned in elementary school really good.
okay.
I remember.
So as Jamar is starting to wane, you see like it's a sort of bluish color, and it looks very like the stone that was in the middle of Ouroboros's forehead when you saw him, and it's pretty much the same color, and it's starting to like line up with the rest of it and slowly starts to disappear. And about 10 minutes or so before the full-on eclipse is supposed to happen, like Ram and Pog sort of settle down. Pog settles in for like meditation. Ram, whatever you're doing.
I'm
For the lead up.
bored.
Ram is complaining.
No, I'm not.
Fully.
I just look at Aster and like, up.
and I'm just like again like so focused, but I just kind of like hold out an arm in response. All I'm able to do.
Put her up on my shoulders and extendo legs, go.
Okay.
And I make
And-
sure to kind of like turret myself, so I'm like planted really well, and you'd have to exert a considerable amount of force to knock me over.
Yeah, easy enough to
Rotate
do.
it the ways.
The land or the sort of observation platform that you guys are on, the rest of the roof sort of comes off of it, so you could like lean against that part of the roof that is, like in the corner, and you'd still have plenty of view.
Yeah, I'll do that. Just as long as I'm like secure.
Yeah, so you're not
So
in
I'm
danger
gonna
of tipping
fall
over.
if the thing happens that I
Aster.
don't want to happen.
And Aster, normally when I have, at least the way I imagine it, when she's like on your shoulders, her hands are like usually just kind of like either resting like on your head or just kind of like by your side. But in this moment, she's like looking up. So after, you do all that and you're stationing yourself, she like drops her arms down so that they're like just around Ram's neck. and she puts her chin on top of Ram's head and just gives like the tiniest little squeeze and is just so happy right now. Like she's like, you could, if anyone was looking, they would see just the hint of like tears in her eyes as she's just waiting for this moment that she's wanted to for so long. And these are the people that she's wanted to do this with. No one else in this world. Like, she can't comprehend how happy she is in this moment.
Maddie's not here to make stupid faces. I have to do it.
I can't make stupid faces either because my internet's killing. Imagine
So
me making
fucking
stupid
cute.
faces.
I just like kind of hold her like one of her wrists. She's anchored.
Elise goes to hold Ram's other hand and then extends a hand to either Pog or Kurani, whoever grabs it. And then I assume we all hold hands and look at the thing because it would make really nice art.
As
We look at the thing.
and it
With our
seems
eyes.
It seems like it'll line up like any second. I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions because it lasts for a minute.
Okay.
Just to try and the
Preemptively.
eclipse to the to the proverbial punch.
Okay.
Is it bad to look at an eclipse with your eyeballs?
A
'Cause
sun
that's what we're
eclipse,
doing.
yes.
A solar
Oh,
eclipse.
only
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
one's fine then. Okay, because it's a lunar eclipse. I was just making sure we weren't being dumb out of character and then just
That
I
was the
mean,
day the party went blind.
we are pretty dumb. Let's be real.
I mean, I feel like in Offie's campaign she would do that to us because she made a door pull push.
I remember.
Wow.
I was in chat watching when that happened.
That was
Wow.
Vactair's very first TikTok.
Yep. It was
What's
amazing.
But the moon!
All right, so y'all get sort of settled in. Karini, you sort of take Elise's hand and I'm assuming put one on like Pog's head because she's sort of kneeled down next to you meditating. And you guys all look adorable. And I apologize for what's about to happen.
Why are you
Are
apologizing?
you actually sorry?
No,
Is
I'm not.
Insight check on the DM?
I have been warning you guys about this since day one. I don't want to
No.
fucking hear it.
Well, we chose to ignore it, so it's your fault.
Yep.
In case you haven't noticed, my long-term memory is good, but my short-term memory is bad, and I'm realizing this doesn't make a good excuse. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is episode
I can't
21.
charm
That's
DM.
long-term memory territory.
DM.
Charm DM doesn't work.
Yep.
I'll show you a picture of my dog.
Bribes will not work either.
God damn it, my dog's really cute.
All right. So as it sort of gets down to that last little bit, Aster, you're sort of watching, and you can just barely see a little sliver as Jamar starts to disappear. And you guys can all feel this. The energy in the air is it's weird. Ram, the last time that you felt an energy like this was during the very final battle during the war. The energy in the air was just weird. There was a lot going on, and the energy sort of around you and between you and like the other Warforged just was. It felt uncomfortable. Like if you had skin, you'd probably want to crawl out of it.
I'm gonna deflect with humor. Can I roll for that?
No.
Did somebody fart? I can't fart, so it wasn't me.
Hog actually farts.
Lightning shoots out.
Oh, God.
Okay. Yeah.
Elise looks down at their strings briefly, just like an eye flicker. How do the strings look?
Still there. Still glowing.
Okay, I look back up.
The one between Aster and Ram is probably the darkest, but
I imagine they must be really glowy right now because it's really dark.
yeah, you can definitely see them. And Karini and Aster, you can definitely see them pretty well too. They're standing out pretty well. And like even the lights in the city around you sort of seem to almost dim. Everything just sort of goes dark. And the last couple of seconds before that total eclipse happens, is there anything anybody wants to do? I'm giving you one
Starry
more
form.
chance.
Sing
Hey,
total
Devotion.
eclipse of the heart.
Immediately invokes starry form.
Okay, which form are you gonna take?
Oh. Maybe the chalice? Oops. That's not how you spell starry.
Oh,
What am I? Oh god.
There's chalice, dragon, and archer. Archer gives
Oh.
you guiding bolt. Chalice gives you healing, and the dragon gives
Dragon.
you
It'll be
wisdom.
dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Okay.
Invoking the dragon.
All right, so yeah, Ram, you can't really see because Aster's sitting on your shoulders, but like you can feel it more than anything. Her starry form takes over the little discs on her head. She kind of rearranges them so that they're in the correct constellation, and her form just starts to like her scales turn black, and the stars sort of pop out on them. The pattern on her arm shows up even more. There's that aurora borealis around her head, and the last couple of seconds, and finally the moon completely disappears. And for a moment, nothing happens. And then
This is kind
there
of a letdown.
is a flash of bright light as the gate sort of flickers into view, and it lights up the sky. You've seen the gate, but it lights up and it stays. And for a moment you can see like the lattice work that makes it up. It's gold and silver interlaced with each other. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And it sort of like how did you describe that, where it shines like a coin, like in an anime? I think you said that
Oh,
about something, right?
with
It
the
shines like, yeah, the little reflection that goes across it.
yeah.
And it's absolutely beautiful. And Aster, you've seen the divine gate, but never like this. And it's gorgeous. And then
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, did it look like this when it was closed first time?
Yes, this is what it looked like when you, like, right before you went into stasis.
Okay.
There is a moment of this, like, of the gate just sitting there, like, it's no longer than like the length of a heartbeat. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then there is the sound of shattering stone, and the gate falls apart, completely shatters. You see it slowly at first, it shatters, and then it starts to crumble, and it starts to collapse. And like you see, like, it's almost like stones collapsing off of a wall, but it gets only to a certain point, and then it stops. Everything completely stops. It's almost as if time itself has stopped. The gate is like mid collapse and just stops. And you all begin to hear what sounds like swords being drawn from scabbards. Thousands and thousands of swords being drawn from scabbards.
That's a lot of swords.
And you hear like shouting and laughter and all kinds of things. I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws.
Well, shit. How could this have happened? Nobody warned us.
Nope.
I feel like this is directly out of left field. I don't understand. Oh yeah, that
Y'all are
10.
doing great so far.
Yeah,
That's not what it is.
Yep,
okay,
we're doing
so
great.
the
10, 11, 10.
Constitution?
Look,
Is that
Yep,
right?
Constitution.
I got
Right.
resistance.
Oh, no, great.
And is it?
Oh, where's my...
Is it against charming?
It is not.
Why?
Is
Why
it
do you
against
have advantage on
sleeping?
that?
I don't know. I clicked it
Okay,
and it did
Well,
it.
you shouldn't have
No,
advantage on
wait.
that.
Is
What
it
was the
because
first
you're
thing?
dragon? Dragon?
It's because she has advantage save poison on.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay,
Is
well,
there a
what
way
was
to
the
usually a
first
con
one?
save.
Does it
remove
tell
that? The first one was like a 3.
you? Okay, So
You have
yeah,
Warcaster, maybe it's doing it for that.
none
too.
of y'all made your saves. It's fine.
It's not fun.
Fine, none of you made your
Fine.
saves.
We failed. It's
Yeah.
fine.
None
This
of
is
you
how we
did it.
die.
It's fine.
It's fine.
None
All
of you
right.
passed. It's fine.
So as the eclipse begins, and all this sort of happens, so Aster, you watches the sky, and you watch the sky, and all this happens. The gate shatters, starts to fall, and then freezes. There are no stars. You see nothing in the sky until suddenly you see what looks to be a small blinking star, and then there's another, and another, and another, and another, and they're blinking rapidly, and they're changing colors as they blink. One is like golden red, one is golden blue, one is golden green, and they're blinking furiously, and they look almost like they're communicating with each other. If you had to guess, it looks like they're talking to each other. And
Aliens.
yep, aliens. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. Your vision starts to go dark as this happens, and you find yourself, you expect to see Aurora Boros. You sort of come to expect that in this. That's not what happens. You start to see like little bits of light sort of appear, and then your vision sort of changes, and you recognize the moss-covered trees and the hanging vines, the stagnant water from home. You race along the vines, through the roots, and through the deep green water. You poke your head up through the water, and suddenly you're a little snake, a little water snake that's sort of looking around, surveying the area. And you're just about to sort of wade your way into a clearing when everything in your body tells you to stop. And you sort of freeze, and you look, and off to one side you see, sort of lumbering through the clearing, what looks to be a house on chicken legs walking through the swamp. And this house, like the sight of this house, fills you with such fear. Like the thing that you know that lives in that house is dangerous, and it's terrifying, and it's causing corruption in the swamp. It's scary, and you, like, that sort of like fear and panic almost that take over sort of knocks you out of the little snake, and suddenly you're racing back through the roots along through the swamp, and you come to a very familiar looking cabin up on like a raised platform, and you're some sort of insect. You flutter up through the window, and you land on what looks to be an old, sort of rugged looking table, and there's a single candle on the table, and you can just barely sort of make out in the shadows of the room, there's a figure in a rocking chair, sort of rocking back and forth. And you hear a very familiar voice that says, "Ah, there you are, little one. It's been some time." And you recognize this voice. This is Molly. And she sort of she kind of leans down so that her face sort of comes into view of the candle, in a very familiar sort of like green skin. She looks like an orc. She's got one eye that doesn't work. She looks at you, and she says, "I trust you are keeping yourself well, child. Why don't you and your friends come visit soon? I have work for you." And she sort of, the vision sort of starts to end, and you just hear, like, she sort of leans back into the shadows, and you see her continue to rock in this rocking chair, and the vision sort of ends. While that's going on, Ram, you, again, that familiar sensation, you lose power. You're standing there, you start to lose power, everything shuts down, and you can't move, and suddenly images start to appear in your head. You see all the ones that you had expected from here. You also begin to see things that you don't recognize, and things that also you recognize from home. You are suddenly starting to see across where the gate should be blocking. You are seeing into Mechanus. You can see all of your kinfolk back home. images, thousands of images are just starting to appear. And you can't really sort through them because they're all going so fast. And so you're shut down, and like your mind fills with this, and the voices you hear, like you can hear your kin, they're talking, like everybody's talking. It seems like a similar situation. Everybody who's on this side of where the gate is, nobody can move. They can't, like, they can still hear and they can still talk in their head, but they can't move, they can't really do much of anything. And you start to see images of home, the great clock tower that is in the center of Mechanus, the giant gear that the entire realm basically sits on. You see all of that. You see your kin that are across the gate, and they're communicating, and things are going on, and like it's very hard to sort through. And you do your best. Like, all of this takes place in like the space of a heartbeat. It's all very quickly. You start to fight against that sensation, and there is, so as that sort of happens, there's a flare from sort of inside your chest cavity, and you see very faintly, you start to see the ghost of strings from you to your friends. You see the one that leads off to Karini, the one that leads to Elise. You just can sort of just barely see them. And more so you can feel them than anything. And those strings, as they sort of come into focus, they sort of flare into life. And you're suddenly back inside yourself. Your head is your own again. You're not really sure what's happening, but it's protecting you. Karini, again, this is all sort of happening at the same time. You sit with, you're holding Elise's hand, you have one hand on Pog. You sort of watch as your friends sort of uncomfortably struggle with this, and your vision dims. You begin to have a vision of home. You're walking through the darkened forest, and at your side, you see Timon and Akka are walking alongside you. And they growl softly. Something on the air is wrong. You're not really sure why, but the Briarheart always feels a bit strange regardless. But there's something wrong tonight. Something in the air just it's making you on edge. And it reminds you a little bit of the wild panic that sort of happens before a fire. And before you can really control it, you and Timon and Akka are running through the forest. You're rushing home. And as you enter your village, all is quiet. And the strange archway that sort of stands at the center of your village, you see Case and Asira standing there, much like you had in the vision a couple of days ago. And they're talking quietly, and you sort of rush up to sort of listen in what's going on, and Timon and Akka are with you. And you can't really make out the words too well, but you begin to hear Case is talking quietly about, he says, I don't understand what's going on. The gate, this gate to the Feywild, it shouldn't be acting like this. I don't understand. You need to get into safety. I don't know what's going on. And Asir just very calmly, it's all right, my friend. We will be all right. And he says, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. You can feel it on the air. Something's wrong. You would be safer if you go inside. And your vision sort of starts to go dark again. And you see it just at the last second. Case sort of looks down at both of you, and at you and Timon and Akka, and he kind of tilts his head a little bit, and he says, well, this is strange. Look at these. They shouldn't be acting like this. And then your vision sort of goes dark. And Elise, as all this is going on, your vision goes dark immediately. As soon as the eclipse starts, your vision goes dark. You start to hear the sound of rushing water again, and pretty soon you're standing alongside the shores of the river, the Nine Falls River. and you still hear that familiar thrashing behind you, and
Fuck.
you still hear it. It's still behind you, but standing in front of you, you see the Raven Queen, and she sort of looks at you and she says, "Just keep walking. It will be all right."
That's the plan.
Okay.
And I don't look back. I just keep plodding towards the Raven Queen.
Okay. All right. So as you sort of start walking again, that vision of her sort of disappears, and you begin to hear, it's a very deep, growling sounding voice. And in your head, you hear, "Why don't you turn around, my friend? I could show you such good things, teach you such good things. I have things to offer you."
I already got a pretty good deal, actually. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. So I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw at advantage.
Okay. I went upstairs, so I have to use the real dice right now, and I have the
That's
one
okay.
dice that likes me. I've just rolled it out, and guess what it was? A nat 20.
Oh, good. Okay.
I don't want to roll
Okay.
it again, because what if I'm saving a good roll in there still? This is the
Okay.
one D20 that likes me. The only one in my
All right.
collection.
So, all right. So as like his voice, you can hear it inside your head, and you kind of shut your eyes really tight, and the threads that run from you to your friends, they sort of bloom in your mind, and you just sort of reach out your hand and you hold on to all of them, and they sort of flare in your hand, and you find yourself able to move again. You start to walk, and you just hear, "Very well. I am patient after all. I have time. We are not yet halfway. You will
Oh
turn
boy.
around eventually."
I don't think I'm going to, but you keep being patient. Goodbye.
All right. So as that, your vision starts to darken again, and you come out the other side of it. You're back with your friends, and there's some stuff that happens with Pog too, but she's not here. So, um, and as you all sort of have this vision, like, it doesn't last long. This whole thing does not take very long. Eclipses are usually pretty quick. And as you can feel the energy sort of starting to like turn, and just the faintest sliver of Jamar starts to appear again, the gate, it's almost as though time is in reverse. The gate goes from like falling in on itself to slowly going back to where it belongs, back into place. And as that sort of happens, you sort of hear, you guys can all still sort of hear stuff, and as the magic of just sort of the night sort of happens, you all begin to sense through your like your threads and stuff that if you wanted to in this moment, you could reach out to each other and probably communicate without speaking, because the magic in the air is so strange. You sort of understand your threads a little better. You could, in this moment, you could communicate if you wanted. And then everything sort of starts to go back. Noise starts again. Regular stars start to appear in the sky again. And the blinking ones go out. The gate goes back into place. And there's quiet. And then it disappears. And then everything sort of goes back to normal. Ram, you feel yourself power back up.
So, what came out of the gate? No hypothesis. Nothing.
Everybody roll me a perception check.
Buddy?
Yep, everybody.
Net one.
Oh.
Oh,
Ow, you guys.
And Pog
What
got
is
a
going
three.
on?
Let's get the bad rolls out of the way.
Wow.
We're doing so good, guys. We're doing the D&D. We're winning D&D. For sure.
Y'all literally rolled a 1, 2, and a 3.
rolled a 12,
Okay.
which was a 5 on the die.
Bad.
Same as
Bad.
last time.
All right. Elise, what'd
Not
you get on a
okay.
perception?
6. I didn't know I was muted the entire time. I've just been saying 6. 6.
Okay.
We're
Like I'm
doing
trying to
so
summon something.
good.
Guys are doing great.
Oof,
It's
we're
fine.
winning
All right.
We're
D&D.
not
So
battling.
Aster, Ram, Pog, Elise, you guys are sort of still in your own heads when this all sort of ends. Karini, you're sort of the first one because you cast Calm Emotions. You're sort of like, you were sort of prepared for this. You start to hear throughout the city in different places around you, you start to hear screams and shouts. And it sounds like battle.
I think perhaps we might be needed elsewhere.
Where? At the brothel?
I think everywhere. It sounds like people are in trouble.
Why is that the
I'm just saying, because usually, like, it's either a bar or, like, the brothel, or... You guys never noticed?
No, I didn't, but perhaps we should put the spyglass back in my bag where it's safe and skedaddle.
Well,
Or you know what?
Ooh,
if you put it in the bag of colding, it technically goes into, like, a different area, and then it's
will you
untouchable.
give it back to Bip?
Yes?
Or we could use it right now to see where,
where
there
trouble
seems to be
Yeah,
is.
the
that's
most.
a good idea.
Let's
Just what
I'm
I was
gonna
thinking.
scope it out like I'm swinging around trying to see
Okay.
what seems to
I like
Help
the
you
rapid
by
attention.
listening and pointing different directions where I hear stuff.
Okay,
over there.
yeah,
Ooh,
so
over there. Ooh.
Aster, you sort of take a look through the spyglass, and like the area that you guys are in, the center of town, is pretty much okay, but the outer edges of the city, you see there are like creatures in the streets, and they're sort of going after people. You see some of the city guard are starting to fight back. You see just like citizens are starting to fight back. So you could pick any direction you wanted to go in this town and probably find trouble.
What do they look like?
Yeah, is there any bit of detail I can get about these creatures, or is it too
Sure.
far?
Make me another perception check.
Because we're doing
Sure.
so
You do better this
well
time.
at that.
I was gonna say, because we're
We're
killing
so
it.
perceptive.
Can I help this time? Somehow? I don't know.
I help by being taller.
I'll be back in like
This
just
is
give me
the
like
one
a few
thing
minutes.
I'm
I'll be right back. Something
good
happened.
at.
Okay.
Oh, that would be a flat 10
Okay.
plus 7. Plus
So
7.
there are a couple of different kinds of creature that you can sort of see, but the one that you seem to see the most of, if this is going to freaking work, I'm gonna do the thing.
Okay, let's go on a break because Maggie had to step away.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, fair.
it's
And
fine.
That's
then
probably a good
we'll
time.
be right back.
Suspense.
You see? An ad.
You see an ad. Click. Magical.
It's funny. I might as well pay too. I'm back.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, just frustrated.
Yeah, Fantasy Grounds is okay.
Probably my internet. Alrighty
hello.
then.
We're back.
I
Hello.
were an old bar.
Hello. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Oh.
The granola bar's gone now. I ate it.
Oh, okay. Is that what you were saying
Oh.
goodbye to?
Don't you say goodbye after everything you eat?
No.
No.
Usually when I shit.
Nah, not even then.
I'm kidding.
I just imagine you just like quietly whispering under your breath. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, plunger.
Oh, I guess it's not goodbye yet. We have
Oh, we
one
should-
last adventure.
I think in one of the campaigns in the Voctair, we should at least get one magic plunger because in Agni's campaign, we are not allowed guns. So I think we should deserve one magic plunger.
Those
Not gonna
things,
be in my fucking game.
those things do
Magic
not correlate
plunger.
whatsoever.
They're both magical weapons.
No. You're not getting a magic plunger.
What does the
Okay, neither in
plunger
this
do?
campaign or Mondays.
Atlas
Got it.
can't even use a toilet.
Okay, that doesn't mean he can't use a plunger.
No. You're not riding a horse and you're not getting a magic plunger. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, but
what?
Bree said we can get a true polymorph. They're gonna let me be a human ride a horse.
You're the one that decided to play a centaur. It's your own fault.
I just want to ride a horse.
What if it's a really big
You are a
plunger
horse.
and they ride it like a stick horse?
Like a hobby horse.
Why are we
Yeah.
combining these two blurst
I don't-
ideas? I don't like
I
this.
What-
don't
what
know.
with you?
because
What?
Keisha likes to egg people on.
I'm like crying, laughing, imagining a flying giant plunger with a centaur on it.
You're
I'm just gonna
welcome.
go, you guys.
You know it's good when Maggie doesn't even make actual words.
Yeah, it's just
It's
sounds.
just
It's
high-pitched
just
sounds.
High-pitched sounds that only dogs can hear.
I'm crying. Let's fight the boss.
Okay, look at how adorable Pasta is being right now.
She's so cute.
Give her like 10 minutes and she'll be an absolute fucking terror again. But
Yeah.
Give her a
she's
magical
being cute
plunger.
right now.
Yeah.
All right, so
Anyways,
let's see this fuckery that you're forcing us into. Definitely
So-
unprepared and unwarned.
fucking warned
Oh
all of
my
you guys.
I cannot believe it.
Okay, well, I can't show you the picture of the fucking grill because it won't it just won't go. But the other thing that you guys see, like you only see one of them, but like across one of the bridges, if you guys were to head that direction, you see do the fucking thing. Thank you.
Oh!
Nope. I'm out.
I hit the face of like, what do you guys
I
think?
can't see it.
Like,
I can watch the stream? No, I can't. That's not it.
oh, he looks like a person that you want to share all of your like all the goss. Oh, he's such a goss. Look
Can
at that
you
eye.
send me a picture in the chat, one person,
A
so I
gossy
can
boy.
see it? Because
Look at it. Its name is Goth. Goss.
Wayne
Aw.
Goss, the makeup artist on YouTube.
I don't know that one.
What does it look like?
Fucking
doesn't
horrifying. I just sent it in the active session chat.
I'll
I'm
look
just
at
now
them.
seeing the baby eyes around the big eye, the mama eye, and there's the baby
That's way too
eye.
many eyeballs.
Keisha has such weird reactions to creatures.
How's
Every
he
fucking
wearing
time.
glasses? Would you have to just get individual monocles to place on him?
With different perspective.
What
Like,
if
where
like
the little
one, like the big eye is like nearsighted and all the other ones are long, like farsighted?
Well, the thing is, my eyes are like that. One of my eyes is nearsighted, the other one's farsighted.
That would be confusing.
Oh no, it's not good because it probably contributes to my learning disabilities because information takes different times to get to my eyeballs. So he might have a learning disability if he's like that. Maybe he's just misunderstood.
He's just like confused. Oh, we need to
Well,
adopt.
right now he looks like he's trying to
No,
eat somebody's
that-
face off. So
Do I
No, he's-
recognize this type of creature at all?
doesn't understand.
We met a beholder.
This isn't a beholder.
This is, I mean, this is
this
not a
isn't a
beholder,
beholder.
but
Could I
it's a
make?
similar
Yeah.
kind of.
Can we
Beholder
roll
king.
Arcana?
Sure.
Y'all, everybody can make Arcana checks if you want, or history checks, whatever. Either one.
Excuse me.
That I roll freaking.
I
We're
rolled an
putting up the
Well
fight
on.
as long as we can.
18.
It's
15.
Where is my
And-
history? Oh, there it is. What about Arcana? Let's do the magic roll.
I like this song. It's my jam.
That was brilliant, Aster. Brilliant.
We're doing so good, guys.
I haven't rolled above a 5.
I think we're tilted before we started the fight. It's the problem. We're just all tilted, including
What'd you get,
Artemis at this
Emily?
point.
15.
Okay.
Not
So-
bad,
Elise, what did you get? You said 18?
Yes.
You've read about these things. You've never actually seen one in person. Probably, given all the teeth, it's probably a good thing. But these are called the Gauth. And the other thing that you can see are called grells. And from what you can remember, they generally come from the abyss. These
Where-
definitely should not be here.
Where are
Yeah,
they
let's-
on the
what-
map?
They are not on the map yet.
Oh, okay.
Because you guys haven't left the Iron Enclave yet. I just put that there so that you could at least see.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Drink up, motherfuckers.
Guys are
You can't see me, but I am drinking.
Also, hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Howdy.
the girls are kind of cool. They kind of look at there. They're like, "What's going on over here? Oh, they're so
Hey,
cute."
Muppets.
I'm sure that's what they sound like. For sure.
Yeah.
but it's in abyssal, so it's freaky.
Oh, what languages does Elise know? I don't think they know Abyssal, but I'm gonna check. Shit, I have to scroll each time. God damn it.
Anyways, so you can pick which direction in the city you would like to go because there is combat literally everywhere. So where would you like to go?
Why don't we go
They-
fight the big one?
That way.
Or do you just want to sit
hell.
and watch the city burn?
I mean,
Wanna fight the big
I'm
one.
not opposed.
Yeah,
to
the big
that.
one. Let's fight the big one.
I mean, I don't want to fight it. I definitely just want to go help people. But Emily wants to fight it.
I want to fight it.
I want to fight it.
I will use my gun, the grapple gun,
Oh,
to get
okay.
us down off the roof.
Okay.
nice.
You
So I
guys
just jump
Batman
in
off the roof.
It's very
You
cool
two
and epic.
Batman off the roof.
Yep. and
Meanwhile,
I use my bonus action to make my cloak of billowing billow even
Yep.
more than it would while
you're
descending
flying through the air.
Yeah.
It's very epic.
with Aster on my
Very,
shoulders.
very epic.
That's a
Yep.
good thing Aster's
Freaking
above
great.
and not below. Huh.
Oh, we did this after gathering all of Aster's shit off the ground.
Yes,
Okay.
obviously.
It was a quick
Yeah.
scramble and shove.
more
I
important.
figure.
Yeah.
meanwhile, Karini, Pog, and Elise are running down the stairs to the Benny Hill theme.
Yep, pretty much.
We're running like the Scooby Doo characters too.
This is gonna be
just,
stuck in my head.
just for emphasis.
You're welcome.
Yeah, just
All right, so
I don't have a picture of what language.
Aster and Ram, you guys wait sort of down at the bottom for everybody. You all sort of take off together across one of the bridges. And you're sort of running through the streets, and you sort of come to this intersection on the map here. And
While we're running, I'm gonna do an emboldening bond between three of you. The three of you.
Rick requests Bat Ram.
Bat Ram.
It wasn't me, it was Rick, so
I
you have to
love
do
it.
The next 10 minutes, whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving
I
throw,
am
you
the
can add a
rage.
d4.
Oh, damn it, Fantasy Grounds.
I'm the Dark Knight. I can only do this voice, and I can also do Toad. They're basically the
No,
same
no
voice.
Toad.
Oh,
damn.
I like
Why do I hang out here again?
You keep coming back, so you tell me.
It's like the Cheers bar. Everybody knows your name.
I would like to refer to the conversation we had a couple months ago of, I'm thinking of running my game on your channel.
Don't remind me.
I would also like to remind you that Afi's the one who asked me to join, so it's their fault I'm here.
So,
I mean, yeah.
Mhm.
Where are my actually useful spells?
Okay.
I got my
think it's back
spells.
open again.
Okay, cool. I have all my spells saved and open right now, and I also have the spell list open on the app that I have that I play with on Saturday.
Yeah. Just see if you can get it open so I can show you the map real quick and show you where the bad guys are, and then we can just use regular dice because it's going to be one
Yeah.
of those nights.
Yeah,
So.
I'm just gonna open the stream and take a picture of it.
Yeah, as soon as I am able to get it open.
three of you are bonded to each other since you'll be able to see the map better anyway. And I put the text for it in the session chat.
Awesome.
What it does.
I have a turkey sandwich downstairs for tomorrow. I'm real excited about that.
No, you cannot steal my dice. Go back to sleep.
I thought you were gonna say no. You cannot eat the turkey.
No sandwich for you.
No turkey
No.
sandwich.
I know it's
No.
not the worst beholder, but it's the most awful looking.
No, it's like
It looks like an eyeball testicle. What are you talking about?
I don't see the testes. I just
And
see
then
the
it-
eyes and
The
the
cute
face.
one
then
is
it
the
has, like-
death kiss.
like
The
hook
cute
Oh
one
my
is the
god!
death kiss, and
did
everything
you
else is
know?
terrible.
Like
It has like hookworms on the testicle eyeballs.
I got worms once. It was not fun.
Thanks, Maggie.
Well, I have a younger sibling. That's why. You're the one who brought up worms, and it just came out of my mouth without saying anything, without thinking. Fun fact.
Okay. Hang on. I've got the map. It's all up here. Guess what movie I watched earlier?
What?
Worm
The Mummy.
with Brendan Fraser.
Oh,
Yeah.
good movie.
Ah, so
I
good.
love that
You're on
movie.
the wrong side of the river.
I feel like that should have summoned Becky, but Becky is not here.
Ah,
Becky
Alright.
cannot come to the
I
phone.
need to rewatch that.
So it crashed again.
I got a picture of it. Do you want me
Okay.
to send the picture?
Yeah, please. Sorry.
Great. That'd be great.
Okay, everything
fine.
is going great. Yeah.
It's fine. It's all good. We know where they are now.
This is giving us time to prepare for the totally unexpected thing that nobody was warned about nor had any idea was going to happen.
I'm upset that this has occurred,
think about-
and I
It gives me time
definitely
to
was
think about
not
the-
prepared.
Whoa.
Did
Wow,
you see I
Fantasy
posted
Grounds
in the
like
active
really crashed.
Yeah.
I posted in the active session so everybody can see. It's kind of blurry, but you can kind of tell where they
Yeah.
are. You can tell the difference between the big one and the tiny one.
Okay, I'm gonna. Are we rolling initiative?
Yep, as soon as I can get the stupid thing open here. There we go.
I rolled 8. No, wait. What's my bonus? Yeah, it's an 8. Okay.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Oh.
Rolled a 14.
Oh, hey, me too. Oh my god. I
Bet
can't
your
stop.
dex is higher than mine.
No, my dex is 0. It's
Well, so is
14.
mine.
Oh, really? Virtual high five.
And I used it.
I feel like that probably looked really weird, but I don't care.
Good.
No pasta.
Yes, pasta. Supposed to do it. Okay, I'm gonna let Kurani go before me because I can't battle and I don't know what to do. I'm a terrible druid.
Oh no. Okay.
How do you
That like shitty monk and terrible druid.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Just do the last one. Just do the last one.
Thinking about Pasta right now. Just about how cute she is.
She's over here being a sass.
Oh, I see her now. She's touching us because
She's mad. She's mad because I won't let her steal my D4.
well, I don't think Pasta even understands how to play D&D. I
Okay.
don't want to gatekeep.
What did Ram get?
Dirty 20. And I'm just...
Please, what did you get?
I got an 8.
Oh, nice.
Modifier.
Aster, you got a 14? Sorry.
Huh?
What did Pog get?
23.
Whoa!
I rolled a 19 and her mod's a plus.
Not
Dang.
such a shitty monk now.
Right?
Maybe it's just a shitty play. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding. It's the
no.
dice. It's the dice.
Use the dice.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I got in for like 2 seconds and then it kicked me.
No,
Oh,
like the whole program actually like went down.
Yeah, I think it's
no.
I think
server
it's just...
issue.
You said a 23 for Pog?
23 for Pog, yep.
You know what happened? It's because when Heaven's Gate broke open, it crashed Fantasy
So
Grounds.
did everything.
It's not just heaven. Like it is literally all of the outer planes. The material plane is like here, and then the gate is around it, and all of the outer planes are around that.
Well, fuck.
Let's just move.
Yeah,
To
just to a
where?
different material
Just
plane.
move, guys.
It's like...
Fine.
In this economy?
In this... There is a
Y'all don't even
housing
know how much
crisis
gold
going on
pieces-
right now. Excuse you.
We'll just take Pip's spyglass and leverage.
Yeah, just sell that and not be here.
Okay, so Pog is gonna be first.
Yeah. So going from the map there.
So if you're looking at the map, the one that's on the right-hand side is 3. The one that's on the bottom is 2. The one that's over on the left side is 1, and then there's the Gauss.
Okay. They are gonna run to number 3.
Okay.
Which is in alley. Yeah. They have enough movement to get there.
Okay.
And Hog is going to then smack it with the quarterstaff.
Do the thing.
So that is a 16 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That hits, okay. 7 bludgeoning magic damage. Or not magic, sorry, that was the quarter. Just bludgeoning. And gonna flurry 11.
That misses. Barely, but it misses.
Ooh, okay. So with the second attack, that is a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. And that is 9 bludgeoning magical damage. And they're gonna stunning strike.
Yeah.
That is a DC math here. 1 second. DC 14 Constitution.
Okay, so that is... that's only a 12.
Okay, so they are stunned until the end of Pog's next.
Okay.
And she's just going to step to a point. She has one more spot just diagonally, so she's at the top of.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move everybody around on here so I can, at least, so I can keep track of it.
Yeah.
So. Okay, and then that's the end of Pog's turn.
Yep.
Okay, so Ram, you're next then.
Okay. With my movement, which is also 40, I'm gonna run to the same one.
Okay.
I think
Remember, you do have damage from fighting with Bob.
Yep, I already knocked it off my sheet.
Okay.
Okay. And I rage.
Okay.
Do we pull with flanking during this game? I forget.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Fact.
Is that where you want to be? Across from Pog?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the ground around me is now difficult terrain, 15 feet area.
Okay. I don't
Then I will
believe that affects these guys, though.
Probably not because they're hovering or flying.
I'm looking right now just to be sure.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to hit with my axe. Back my ass up.
Yeah, they hover, so.
Okay. So I got 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man. 7 damage.
As you hit it. Must be nice.
Plus 8, 17 to hit.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
Yeah.
that's okay. 12 from the second hit. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So next up is the first growl.
The one we're at is 3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this guy's gonna move up. Okay, so it's going to dash and get next to you, Ram, but it can't do anything this turn. So there's one to your left now.
Okay.
Sort of very squid-like, sort of like floats up to you.
Ugh.
Did you try to connect again?
It's trying to acquire the file list.
Yeah, because it just started spinning. I was like, oh, somebody tried to get in. It's fine. Just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Unless you like super need the map. But
Okie dokie.
alright, so next up is the second guy over here. So he's gonna he's just gonna move towards you guys. Well, he's gonna move towards Elise and Aster. They're closer.
No.
Excuse me, sir. Am I being detained?
Aster,
Was-
you're up next.
Was this within 10 minutes since the eclipse ended, or is this like further on?
I'd say probably just barely at the end of that.
So I would still have
Like-
starry form for a little bit.
Yeah, you would
technically?
still have your starry form up.
Up.
Ram, you took Aster off of your shoulders and set her down, and she looks like a lit up dragon.
You're so pretty. Excuse me, I gotta go punch something.
Emily, Maddie's not here. It's your job to troll chat.
What are they saying?
I have no idea. I can't see chat. While I'm running this stuff, I can't see chat, so... Monday nights I can see chat, and it pisses Afi off, but...
I can't see chat any night because my internet bad.
She just gets mad at me because I donate so many subs.
Mm-hmm.
I want delicious.
Alright,
I
Aster, what you doing?
downstairs.
Oh man. Well, last time Call Lightning was pretty cool, so since we're outdoors, I'm just gonna do it again.
Alright,
Going
so
around.
you want the one that's closest to you then?
Yes.
Aster, get out of there.
So I call the clouds, they come back again, and they have not changed since the last form of these two beautifully curved metallic buttocks forming together. They have returned, and when they part, a bolt of lightning flashes down upon the creature, so they will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, so you call this lightning down on them, nothing happens.
Oh no! Well,
They're immune to lightning.
didn't think about that.
Nikes.
Good to know.
I mean, I don't know that, and Aster didn't know that, so
Well, you know now.
I know now.
The lightning sort of lights it up, and it's just kind of like, if it could shrug, it would.
Eh.
How would it
Okay.
shrug with his tentacles, or?
Yep,
Oh yeah,
it just
they
holds up
totally shrug.
two little tentacles.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, great. This is
Oh, ew, gross. No, nope. Thank you.
Spider.
Yeah, it was crawling on my ring light.
Oh,
Ugh.
yeah, that's right. They like light
Ugh.
buggies.
No, thank you.
I
Okay.
won't say what I'm thinking.
I like spiders outside of my house. I have one that lives on my front porch. His name is Frank. We're friends. It's fine. He can be out there. They cannot be in my house.
Pasta, you're slacking
I
off. You're not
cannot
doing
say
it
the
now.
same.
What's pasta
Anyways.
do?
Anyways,
Pasta-
Aster's gonna kind of be like,
Pasta's
and
stuffing her face.
back up
Hmm.
her full movement that is available away from these
Okay.
monsters and reassess.
Okay, I'll back you up a little bit then. Okay, next up is Granny. You saw Aster call like lightning
do?
down on this thing, and then nothing happened, and she just kind of went, nope.
How close is this thing to me now?
It is 10, 20, 40 feet, 45 feet-ish.
Okay. Just don't know where everybody else is.
Elise is like right next to you. Aster's sort of like on the other side of them, a little further back. And Pug and Ram have run 30 feet away, 40 feet away.
Into danger.
Okay.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Haha.
And the monster is not that close to us, though.
What? You little psycho.
It's probably about 30 feet from you to the south. Southwest.
Oh, I thought
Right.
one came up to
What?
us.
It did get a little closer, but not close enough.
Mother, I crave violence.
Unless this one... Is the map accurate, Artemis?
It is now, yeah.
I'm not in Fantasy Grounds. I can't see anything.
I know, I'm... He's about 30 feet southwest of you.
Okay. Oh, I see it in the now. Okay, or in the whatever now.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Whoa, ignore what I'm doing, but whee! Okay.
Drawing arrows on the map.
Well, I have a touch screen and I didn't realize I could do that.
I am going to. Can I move up to where that like manhole cover thing is?
Sure.
And then I'm going to cast warding bond on Pog. I think Pog has less hit points than Ram, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Pog now has a +1 to AC and saving throws. And they have resistance to all damage. Also, every time they take damage,
Whoa.
I take the same amount.
Whoa.
That's what I used on Sly that one time.
That doesn't cancel out your empowering bond, right?
No, it's not a concentration spell.
Okay, so we still have a default. Okay.
And I think that's it for now. Oh, dang, I have to touch the... Okay.
Make the
Is it a
dog
touch
do it.
spell?
Ah,
Is it a touch spell?
yes.
Okay. I thought so because the requirements are 2 platinum rings.
Yeah.
So,
Whoa.
2 platinum rings, 1 partridge.
my character on Monday night uses her wedding bands
no.
for that. Because I'm
Not
dramatic.
used to being a support character and I'm having a hard time. In that case,
It's okay.
I'm
Take your time.
going to try to move a little bit. Oh, how many? There was. I have. Can I actually be on the right side of the manhole cover thing?
Are you watching on stream?
Yes.
Okay.
And
There's a delay, but I moved it, so.
okay. So that is a good question for the emboldening bond. Is that a concentration? Am I concentrating on that?
No, we figured that out
Tremendous.
last time you used it. That it
Okay.
because it's your thing. It's not concentration.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope. Anyone within 30 feet has advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws. Every time they heal, they gain the maximum amount of hit points from healing.
Okay. So that's
Sorry,
Pog and
that was a long turn.
Ram. Pog and Ram for sure.
Yeah, Pog and Ram.
And Elise. Just barely.
Oh, great.
Emily's. Hello.
Well, there's that. That's what I'm doing. It's 3rd level and not 2nd.
So now it's this guy's turn.
Stinky man.
Let's. Nice. It's 120 feet. Sweet. He's not even gonna fucking move. All right. Cool. So
Oh, no.
Karini, because he can see you, he's gonna use. Okay.
He doesn't have to use anything, it's okay. You can just know it.
Okay. Okay, so the first one at you there, Karini.
Uh-huh.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's gonna go really well. +0. 3.
Oh. Ooh.
You tried so hard and got so far.
What do you have on you
so
that?
good.
But in the end.
What do you have on your person that's magical?
I don't really have any magic items except for the dust of sneezing and choking. Those like matchstick things.
A fun item.
Okay, cool. So wait a minute. Randomly ignoring. Okay, so this sort of like magenta energy sort of washes over you, and like nothing happens at first, at least that you can tell. Let's see here.
The best.
Magenta, huh?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Because
Damn.
so Ram, because you're also within range, they're gonna shoot at you.
Okay.
Ram range.
Dex save?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No
These are
save.
freaking eye rays, aren't they?
Yes. Okay. So oh no, I lied. This is a dex save. So yeah. It's just a different dex save.
13.
Just barely missed it. Okay.
Get the D4.
So you
Oh, and I have a D4.
Once per turn, you get
Okay.
a D4.
14.
That is exactly what you needed.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
So now you take. Let's see.
I refuse.
Okay. So
Evasion.
you don't
you
believe
have
that you
evasion?
have that, my dear.
But I could.
Go gadget evasion.
Maybe.
Wait, how many of those are in? I need 4 of those. Okay.
You don't need 4.
Just like water.
Oh.
So you take 21 fire halved. As a giant ball of fire just at your face. I rolled really well.
Boy.
Wow.
Cool.
That's
If only we could have known that this was going to happen.
If
I-
only we had some sort of forewarning or
I
preparation.
know.
And then the last one's gonna go at Pog here. Pog needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's a D4
Oh. Wisdom.
needed.
Isn't Pog a monk?
Hey, an advantage.
With wisdom, yeah.
At advantage.
Beacon of hope.
I think.
Oh, Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of nope.
So 23 to save.
Okay. So a sort of pale blue light sort of washes over Pog, and like her eyes kind of flutter for a second, like she's gonna fall asleep, but then she kind of fights it off.
Oh,
Go
no,
Pod.
don't pass out now.
Do it later.
When it's over.
Is the end of that guy's turn. Now it's the Grell that you guys have been wailing on.
The one in between us?
Yep.
Stunned.
Oh, okay. Well, he's just gonna be stunned then. Cool. Elise, you're up.
Oh my gosh, it's me. I'm going to. Can I use a free action to talk to them in deep speech? I have deep speech because I'm cool.
Sure.
Because deep speech is what they speak. I go, why are you here? I'm also the Batman.
Okay, so the little Grell things don't really respond to that, but the Gauth sort of turns and like looks in your direction, like wiggles his little eye tentacles at you. and like
Flirting with me?
no,
Ooh.
and like
You
it
Sigma
it sort of like smiles and shows way more teeth than necessary, and
Yeah. Ooh.
and you just get back. We were sent by the master.
Okay, I assume that's my free action for that turn.
Freedom, baby.
I am going to. I'm going to cast Hex on it as my bonus action, and then
What's the distance on Hex?
Hold on, let me use my app. I have a lot of apps running right now. I'm so good at D&D. Okay.
If our rolls are anything to go by, we all are.
Hex is 90 feet. If I have to, I'll walk closer.
Yeah, I think you're. Yeah, you're within range. Okay.
Okay, and then I want to magic missile him at the first level. So that's 2 of my first level slots.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to cast it at second level because why not?
You cast Hex, you can't do magic missile.
Murder.
No, Hex is a bonus action.
Yeah, but it has to be a cantrip.
Yeah, but you can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
it has to be a cantrip?
One of them has to be a cantrip.
Okay, then I will use a cantrip. I have a few of those. What cantrip am I going to use? Not Firebolt, because I know how that went last time. I am going.
Lightning is the one that didn't work.
No, because it scares Aster. And now
yeah, and she's literally standing right next to you.
Yeah,
So
that was not the time.
Alright.
It's okay.
Liability, Aster.
I do not want to scare Aster right now. Maybe later. I believe I have Ray of Frost.
See you later.
I have Ray of Frost.
It's 65 feet from you, Elise.
Yeah, Ray of Frost.
If you're going after the girl.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
120. So I'm going to roll a d20. It was a nat 1, so fuck.
It turns into Firebolt anyways.
That would fucking suck.
You're like, you start to like cast Firebolt, and then you realize that Aster is standing right next to you, and you're like, fuck, and you go to like use Ray of Frost, and it just sort of like it's just a little bit of steam goes, and that's all that happens.
After that happens, I go, "You're lucky that I'm biding my time." It's like my hand like farted and missed.
Yeah, it's like, you know, like when Zuko loses his firebending ability, and like he goes, and it's like,
yeah,
that's pretty much all it is.
My eyes like go from black from doing deep speech to like normal like color. I'm just like, that's my turn. I'm saving the D4.
Right. Pog is up.
Pog is going to smack the shit out of the one between them and Ram.
All right, get him.
And that's an advantage because of the flanking. 23.
Imagine it makes like super gross squishy sounds because it's just a brain.
6 quarterstaff damage, and then they're going to punch it. Second one. 30-20.
Yep, that hits.
Punch. Oh, max damage.
Nice.
Wow, Pog, ever since you realized you leveled up, you're really good.
And yeah, gonna spend a key point to punch it again.
Okay.
And stunning strike.
No, it only rolled a 12.
Stunned.
Again.
Again.
Oh, fuck
End of
you.
their turn. Brings it to my turn again.
It's gonna crash again.
Yeah,
Just
it's
heads
crashing.
up. It's gonna crash again.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit it with my axe at advantage.
Yep. Just roll regular dice.
I
It's fine.
am. Oh, motherfucker, natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
So max plus your roll.
And the roll an 11.
Nice.
So that is 15 plus the 12. 27 damage.
Okay. Yeah.
And
You swing your great axe down and take out a sizable chunk of brain matter. This thing is not looking awesome.
alright, I'm gonna hit it again. A dirty 20.
Nice. Yeah, anything over a 12 is gonna hit these things, except for the gals.
11 slashing damage.
Like this. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, so it's gonna be the first guy's turn, and he's gonna... Ah, bro, why? Just... Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Okay.
I didn't ride a
Or
horse.
horse or lucky horse. What about
And
a
some-
plunger?
I had somebody say that to me once, and I went, I understand your anger with me, but what do you have against the horse I rode in on? They just looked at me like, what?
Yeah, they would look at Atlas really strange if he said that too.
Because
Okay.
Atlas is not gonna ride a fucking horse.
He's gonna fuck up. No, because Dez thought that Atlas was just a dwarf on a horse.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, Ram, this guy's gonna try taking his tentacle attacks at you.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Consent, please.
And his little beak attack, too, because they get 3 attacks. Alright, cool. So, first
Holy
attack.
Grab.
So, the first one is a 19 to hit.
Just hit me.
You take 10 piercing damage, so 5. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. It is against poison if that matters.
It does. Let me double check. I have advantage on the saving throw.
Okay, do the thing.
$22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that doesn't take hold then. Second attack. 17 on dice, so 21 to hit.
That hits.
You take 12 piercing halved.
Yep.
And again, make another Constitution saving throw.
Poison again.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you're good on that one. And then his beak attack. Ooh, fuck. So that's a 24 to hit. It's a nat 20.
Why is it that the DMs always beat the shit out of me?
Well, you're the one that can take it out of everybody here.
Okay. Well, the motherfucker bit me. What now?
You take 14 piercing halved. And that's the end of his
Don't
turn.
forget to- Are you raging?
Yes.
Don't forget to calculate the rage.
And then this other guy's gonna move up here against Karini, and we're gonna repeat the process here. First attack is a 14 to hit.
Oh.
What's up?
Wait, what about this? You can...
Okay, second attack against you,
Oh, never mind.
Granny, is a 19.
That hits.
Interesting.
You take 11 piercing, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mm,
Hmm.
16. And I need to try and concentrate on my spell, which is a 19.
Okay, that saves. Okay, and then the last attack, the bite. That's a 19 on die, so 23 to hit.
Hits.
You take... You take 6 piercing. Was it clamps down on you? Are you sending me something, Alfie? Did I miss it?
See if
What?
I'm still
No,
concentrating.
You said hold on a second, so
15.
No, I have to touch.
okay.
Beacon
so
of Hope is
that's-
still up. I checked twice.
Okay. Aster, you are up.
Okay. Well,
There's one
lightning.
in between Pog and Ram that is stunned. There's one that's biting Ram that's not stunned, and then there's one that's really biting Craney.
Okay.
Plus the dude that's like way over.
So I have a question. For a certain spell, it says you can shape it however you want, so long as it makes one continuous path. So like diagonally is still fine. Like a diagonal path instead of just like a straight.
Sure.
Okay. I'm kind of thinking of casting Wind Wall across Grell 1 and Grell 3 as my continuous line.
Where you are standing, it will hit Ram.
It would include Ram in that.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that would work.
Because they're all sort of like together.
Right up against each other.
Yep.
Ram, move. Well, in that case, I don't want to do that. I'll just attempt Leaf Tide.
Whoa, leaves,
leave.
go.
My small little leaves against the one that's attacking Kurani.
Okay. Yeet him.
Eat him and beat him.
They need to make a dexterity saving throw.
$18.
Oh yeah, that saves.
Oh,
So they take
come on,
half
you.
damage.
Sorry, 17. My bad.
They still saved. So that's going to be 10 damage total with the save.
Okay.
Bludgeoning damage, specifically. And I cast this. I have to mark it up. And maybe I'll move a little bit closer, but still kind of keep some distance. I think that's it for my turn.
Okay. Where the hell was the one you guys were beating up? There it is.
Need to look that up too.
Fucking work, man.
Nope. That is an action.
Okay. So next up is Craney.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And hopefully that will protect me a little bit. And then, as an action, I'm going to cast. This thing is right up next to me, right?
Yep. It's trying to eat your face off.
Cool. I'm going to cast Word of Radiance. And it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's a 15.
That just saves. So it doesn't take any damage. Cool. That's the end of my turn.
We're doing so good.
You're doing amazing.
Woo!
Okay, now it's this guy's turn. He's
We're
gonna
giving
do
them
his
these
thing.
chances to run away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they might have not known they had to do combat.
Yeah.
Okay, so this first one is going to be against Craney here. Make a Constitution saving throw. Right? Yes. Okay.
Okay, I have +0, but it's a nat 20.
Nice.
Ooh,
I don't know if I've ever rolled one of those on here before. Because I always roll bad.
Congratulations, you're not paralyzed.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations, you're alive.
All right. Next one is against Pog. Pog needs to make me a Dexterity saving throw, which they should be good at.
Come on, Pog. Not so shitty, Mom.
25.
Okay, so they're gonna take half.
Yes.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Hmm.
I can do math.
That is hard.
Okay, so they're gonna take 21 halved fire damage. As it shoots a ball of fire at them. And then Ram, this last one's gonna be against you. That is what is this here? That is a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah. 27. Or
That's a good
26.
number.
25.
Oh.
Math is hard, man.
It looked like a 4 for a moment, so still
Okay,
wouldn't have
so
made a difference because that still would have been 26, not 27.
Okay, regardless, you save. You're gonna take half, and it's gonna be.
Totally okay. You don't have to hit me.
You're gonna take 21 halved necrotic damage, as a ray just like sort of washes over you. And his turn. Now the
You're
one
hurt.
that's trying to, and that one's stunned. Elise,
good.
you're up.
Whee.
It's me, Elise.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my free action in deep speech and ask, "Who's your master?"
You kind of, again, the eye stalk sort of swivel in your direction, and shows way more teeth than really needs. The mad one is my master. Who's yours?
I reply back, "The Raven Queen."
Well, maybe she'll be seeing you soon then, my friend.
I do not go to tell him that I literally saw her like 5 minutes ago because that would just get confusing. Can I make, would this take an action to know who the mad one is, or should I roll that out of combat?
You can roll a religion check real quick.
I swear, if this takes my good roll though. It was an 18 plus 0. I don't have any religion points.
You're pretty sure he's talking about the Chained Oblivion.
The who?
Chained
The
Oblivion.
Chained Oblivion. God of
fuck.
Madness. There's
one-
Dune.
The one
Fuck.
that's probably in the river behind you.
Yeah, fuck.
You know.
That guy.
Fuck.
No big
That guy.
deal.
Maybe
It
you
is a
should join his team. He's kind of kicking our ass right now.
I don't think I want to join his team.
He's winning.
Yeah, but
Yeah, a
we could
whole
win
different
too.
ass campaign.
Yikes.
Well, we can get. Well, maybe we'll get to the moon in this one, and things will be fun. I'm going to try to, use spell. Yes, use a spell.
Okay. Which spell would you like to use?
I am going to use magic missile at level 2. Where's my D4?
On the guy who you were talking to, or the one
The
that's
one I have
trying to
hex
bite
on.
Craney?
The one I have hex on, which I think is that guy, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, 1d4. Well, that fucking sucks. That's 1. Getting another d4 out. Hold on. Where are all my d4s at?
Maybe Pasta came and stole them all.
Pasta.
Aw.
This is a d.
Where's
Hold
that?
on. While I run through the dice. Hold on. Because I don't want to just hear me dice.
Just don't forget to unmute yourself.
I found another one. What is this? I can't see in the light. Well, that's a 2. That also sucks. Hold on.
I mean,
I mean, it's a 1 in 4 chance.
yeah.
Never tell me the odds.
I just did.
What did you get, Elise?
I just rolled them again, and I got a 4 and a 2, and then I roll. What do I roll for hex again? Hold on.
6.
Okay, and then I roll a d6. I got a 4. I wasn't counting.
I was.
I got
It's
a
okay,
1,
I got it.
2, 4. That's 7. Plus 2 more. That's 9. Plus 4 is 11. So that's a mix of force and
Psychic.
yeah, psychic.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And that's the end of your turn then?
Yeah. Stupid poopy
Okay.
face mad one.
So it's the top of the round. It is 11 o'clock for you guys. We can stop, but we're not playing next week, so it's up to you if you want to keep going.
I'm fine.
I'm flexible.
Yeah.
Nothing to do tomorrow.
Okay, so then Pog is up.
Alright, Pog is gonna do the punchy punch. And smacky smack.
Punchy and the smacky.
22 to hit.
Yep.
That's a d6.
Dang!
Oops,
Look at that!
Button.
Oh, it was good too. Oh my god.
And stunning strike.
Ooh, 19 on die.
Not stunned, no.
No,
Finally.
it's going so well.
And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna hit it with my great axe. Oh, that's been an advantage.
I would hope so, because that was...
25.
Yep.
God, these things just don't want to fucking die.
Just use your
23.
regular dice, woman. It's because the hit points are wrong.
Oh, okay. So I got 17 total.
Okay,
Angry
that one,
damage.
as you
Oh.
bring your axe down, you just, like, cleave that one in two.
I forgot
Yeah.
to put rage on.
Derp.
I know.
Just use your regular dice. It's fine.
I have been. It's a mixture.
Okay.
And then since it's dead, I'm just gonna turn on the other one and be like,
Pivot.
Yeah. Pivot.
Okay, and that's the end of your turn then?
that is the end of my.
Alright, cool. So now it's this dude's here. He's gonna try and bite you. Well, actually, first he's gonna try and grab you with his tentacles.
Gonna
That is-
reach out and grab ya.
So it's 17.
Hit me.
Okay, second attack. 19.
Just hits me.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh.
Okay, yep. Okay, yep, so you take 5 halved piercing damage on that one, and he's going to try and bite you.
Yep.
That's a 23 to hit.
I would like
Sorry,
you.
22 to hit.
I would like to submit a request. Stop.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
That is.
And you're gonna take 9 piercing halved. That's his turn. And the one that's on Karini. First attack, that's a 9. Second attack.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw before it attacks me.
Oh, okay.
Sanctuary.
That's an 18 on dice.
Then you said a 9 misses.
Like,
But what was the next one?
Yep. 9 misses, and then the second one was even worse. It was a 7.
Okay.
And then the bite attack is 22.
That hits.
You take 7 piercing damage. As again, it clamps down on you pretty good. Aster, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna move up.
Lost beacon of hope.
Oh God.
Nope.
That's not what I wanted. Okay. Well, I move up somehow.
I see you, sweetie.
Okay. Help.
How far you
so
want to go?
I want to go. So where was I? I think 25. Let's just do the full 30 feet forward. And I will cast the Wither and Bloom spell.
So 30 feet will put you right next to the one that is on Karini.
Oh, okay. Maybe 25. Back it up a little bit.
Okay.
But I want it to be just enough so I can cast the Wither and Bloom over where Ram is. I want it to affect Grell 1.
Okay.
For the necrotic damage, they have to make a Constitution saving throw. And then one creature of your choice can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points. So that would be Ram. If they so choose.
You said a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, con save.
That's a 9.
Okay. Good, it fails. But it only takes 6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Down a little.
Okay.
So Ram can choose to do that heal, and it would be plus whatever the roll is. It will be plus 4
Sweet.
to your heal.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what is it? What does your Wither and Bloom look like then?
I'm gonna say that like for like the creature, it's just these like really gnarled branches that erupt from the ground with like thorns, very spiny looking, that just kind of like wraps around it, piercing in every direction. But around Ram, it's just this like massive flower. You just see it like kind of lifting up and twirling around and like kind of unfolding around you. I want to say like a lotus flower maybe. And it's just kind of like blooming just under your feet, and you feel this surge of healing.
That's so
Like,
gay.
just force through you. Yeah. So
Fucking love it. All right. And that's the end of your turn then?
yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Karini, you're up.
Right. I'm gonna use one of my channel divinities to move without provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay, where are you headed?
Get.
Toward Ram. And
when it unfreezes,
when
I will move you.
Get within 5 feet of Ram. I
Oh yeah.
will,
Okay.
as part of that action, heal 6 plus 4, so that's 5, 3, 12 hit points. And then I will also okay, so I will also what am I gonna do? Okay. What am I gonna do? An action. No, bonus action.
Oh.
We'll also do a second level healing word on Ram. I don't think Pog is in that much damage, right?
Just a little bit. I mean, I'm not even that bad off, but another couple good hits and
Another 10 hit points.
thank you.
The healing word. And then I'm next to this terrible thing, and I'm just here.
I moved you so that you're like adjacent to Ram, but you're not next to that thing because I'm assuming that's where you would want to go.
If possible.
Okay. Your turn. Now it's this guy's turn with the little eye raise.
Really doesn't have.
Damn it again. Okay, so the first one is on Aster. Aster, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
My God. Do I still have my dragon sparkles?
Yeah, it hasn't been.
Be able to add a d4 also.
Okay, great.
I thought your Beacon of Hope came down.
This is the emboldening bond.
Oh, okay.
So okay, so let me get one of those out. Okay.
Lord.
Okay. Well, that was terrible. That was worse. It doesn't matter with my D4. I guarantee I failed with a Constitution. Yeah, my higher number is an 11.
Okay, so you're gonna take. You're gonna take 22 necrotic damage as this just washes over you.
God! Whoa! Oh, that hurt. Whew.
Yeah, just a little bit. All right. Pog needs to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh my God.
Oh, Pug is not good at strength.
Pog.
Oh, nope. Natural 20.
Pog.
All right.
Plus 5.
Pog.
25.
Pog is all good.
That's so
So,
shitty,
and then Ram on you. The fuck does that one do? Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
That's
That doesn't
fine.
sound happy.
I'm so wise, guys.
Mm-hmm. Or you could call us a bunch of wise guys together.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 19.
Okay.
Hey.
All
right, so
17.
Similar to what you saw Pog, where like they almost started to fall asleep. That sort of energy kind of washes over you, and then you sort of fight it off,
Okay.
and you're fine.
Cool.
And
Fuck.
okay, so now it's this dude's turn. He's dead. Okay, Elise, you are up.
Okay, big guy still awake?
Oh yeah. Big guy hasn't been hit at all, or like hasn't been hit very much.
I hit the big guy. I'm joking.
Yeah, you did, but not like a lot.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
He still looks
I asked-
pretty beefy.
I asked the big guy. The mad one. He's coming.
Of course he is, my friend. Of course.
Oh my god, we're
He'll
friends.
be here soon enough. You hear all of this like in deep speech, and then just in comment, oh my god, we're friends.
Yeah.
Everyone
I am-
just turns.
Okay, I'm going to try to magic missile my friend again. At
Okay.
level 2 because I believe I have a bunch of level 2 spell slots left because I've only used one. Okay, that is that's 6 total. Plus another 9. Not another 9 total. A 9 is in. I have 9 right now. And then a 10. So that's 9 force, 1 psychic. I'm kicking butt right now.
Yeah, you are.
Totally doing as much damage as I could with a cantrip.
Okay.
But as
It
a
is.
level 2 spell.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. So we're
We're
back up
just
at the
having
top.
a friendly
Can we
little
take like
tournament.
45 seconds so I can run and go pee?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
gonna
be right back.
also run and go pee. I'm gonna race.
Sorry about that. We're back. Nature calls, as it were.
Yeah, I've had a lot of water today. All right.
It's a good
so
thing.
Pog is up first.
All right, Pog is going to smack.
Right. I don't usually drink so much water, but I've had a lot of water today.
Oh yeah, that hits. 24.
Oh yeah, for sure. The thing on you has a 12 AC, so
7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And 7 bludgeoning again from the fist. And Aga's just going to move to make sure we're flanking.
Okay. Yep.
Gonna go.
All right, do the thing. It's looking a little squished.
22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Uh, 11 damage.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
13 damage.
Not looking great now.
Well, it needs to look worse.
Yes.
Definitely got chunks of brain matter missing, so it definitely doesn't look great. All right. But now it's the one that's by Aster. Or no, I lied. It's the one that's on you. It's gonna try and bite you. That's a 7.
And you?
Tentacle attack, 18, so 22 to hit.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, roll me a Constitution saving throw. And you take... The
Poison
fuck did my
again?
D10 go? Here it is. Constitution saving throw.
Poison?
Yes.
So many con saves.
19?
Okay, yep, you're fine. You take, oh my god, math,
No
do the thing.
damage. Perfect.
You take 7 piercing halved on the first attack, on the tentacle.
Okay.
And then the second tentacle is 21 to hit.
No, that doesn't hit. Because I don't feel like it.
So 6 piercing and then make another Constitution saving throw.
Dirty 20.
You are fine.
Dice on.
Yeah, mine are 2 for some reason when I use it.
Everyone's playing tonight.
Okay, so now the one that's by Aster. So first attack against you, Aster, is 21 to hit.
Oh yeah. Yup.
So you're gonna take... That was lame. You're gonna take 7 piercing.
Okay.
Tentacle attack. It's an 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits. Not hard to hit. Aster.
So 8 piercing, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. This is against poison, which I think you're... Are you immune to poison? Or just resistant?
Resistant, so
Just resistant.
advantage
yeah.
on the saving
Okay.
throw and resist the damage.
Aww. Con save? Yeah,
Yep.
that would be well, maybe 16.
At advantage?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so you're good on that one. And then the second
Okay.
tentacle attack is a 22 to hit.
Okay. Ow.
And you
Give it to
take you take 8 piercing and then another Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Is this also for poison or not?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. You better. Wow. 18.
Okay, yep, you're good.
Great.
Aster, you're up. There's one
Oh.
that is right on you.
I'm in so much pain right now. How much pain am I in? Oh, I'm on the verge of passing out. Okay, what can I do for my final spell? Let's figure that out.
Wow, a little morbid there, are we?
I'm so weak. Let's see. I'm going to cast. Let's do, what is that? How is the one in front of me looking? Is it like okay?
Still pretty good. That one hasn't been hit very much.
Okay, well, cool. I'm just gonna cast that wind wall right in front of me then to hit that because I'm really done with getting hit. So, it's 50 feet long and
Okay.
15 feet high. And I just
Okay.
want to shape it where it hits it. I do not care if buildings get hit. That is
Okay.
the least of my problems. Each creature within its area must make a strength saving throw.
It's okay if buildings fall as long as the sky glass is okay.
Yeah, right.
So that's a dirty 20.
So it saves, so it only takes half damage of 18 bludgeoning.
That is the damage halved, or that's the total?
That's the total, so it would just be
Okay,
half
so-
of that. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna keep that wall up, and I'm gonna.
So
I mean,
the
I
rest
don't
of
know
you
if that-
watch as like this wall of wind just erupts across the kitty corner across the alleyway. That way you don't hit your friends, but you hit a couple of buildings in this thing. But
Okay.
all right, Crane, you're up.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can no longer see Aster. You just see a wall of wind.
Oh, I can't see Aster.
Nope.
Oh, poop. Okay.
You didn't need to see me for anything important, right?
Do not perceive me.
One creature of your choice that you can see within range. Well,
Oh, well, I panicked. So.
it's okay. About
Name of the episode.
this one.
I
I
panicked.
I panicked.
Panic at the end.
How far away is Aster from me? Does the wind wall affect hearing?
30 feet, and I don't know. Aster, you want to read the spell? I don't think so. I think it just affects like seeing and throwing things through it.
Keeps fog, smoke, and gases at bay. Smaller flying objects can't pass through it. Lightweight materials fly upward. Projectiles that are ordinary are launched upward. That's all it says. Gaseous.
Okay, so I would say
creatures
no, it
can't-
doesn't affect hearing.
Yeah.
And instead of doing what I was going to do, I'm going to shout over to Aster and be like, "Hey,
Oi is the healing word.
Yep.
hey, feel better!" And I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 3rd level.
Oh my god.
3, 1. 11 points of healing. It's something.
That is something. That does help a lot.
10. Wait. Is there one of these creepy tentacle things next to me?
It's not exactly next to you, but it's within 10 feet of you.
I'm gonna get next to one.
Okay. Move you next to this guy then.
Maybe
Sure.
one that looks worse.
Yeah, this one's looking pretty gross.
Good. It needs to make
Ram's been
sense.
wailing on it, so.
And I'm gonna get next to it and be like, and you get away from my friends, and I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance. Hopefully,
Okay.
it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
15?
It doesn't take any damage. It cantrips.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright, so now it's this guy's turn again. Come on, I haven't used that one yet. Okay, so Aster, please make me a Constitution saving
No.
throw.
See her?
No. Is it poison?
Yeah, this thing, because it's on the other side of the wind wall from you, so it can see her.
No. You don't see me. Ooh.
Are you a ghost?
Aster's
I
trying
assumed
really
it-
hard to be like, ooh, you can't
Assumed it was
see
just
me.
in a circle around Aster. The wind
No,
wall
it's
was
in a
just like-
line.
Okay. Well, if it's poison stuff, so it's gonna be a 19.
It's not against poison, but that still saves.
Oh,
So-
no. Well, I rolled with advantage. In that case, it's just a 9.
Okay,
Yeah.
you are paralyzed.
Oh, good. That's fine.
You can repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Great.
Cool. And because it can just barely see Elise around the corner there.
Do you not perceive me as Afi said?
Please make me a Constitution saving throw as well.
Is this a magic effect?
It's an eye effect.
I don't. Is it a psychic effect?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
This is necrotic.
Okay, but it's not magic.
Nope.
Okay. What save is it for? What stat?
Constitution. Sorry. I was reading what it said.
Oh well, I think I rolled bad, so I got a 10.
Okay. You're gonna take. Shit.
Am I down?
You're gonna take. It's like 18 necrotic damage.
Okay, I'm at half. I don't think I resist necrotic, sadly.
And because the only other person that I can see is Aster, it's gonna go back after Aster here.
Oh no.
Can't see me.
That's fine.
Nope. The wall is in the way of you and Ram, so it can't
Oh
see you.
no.
Why did I do this?
You panicked. That's why. It's okay.
I am not built for fighting.
Okay, so this is
Paralyzed.
so it's a dexterity saving throw, and because you're paralyzed, you automatically fail.
fail.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
So,
You also have
I
advantage
apologize
with
now.
attack rolls. So is this creature within 5 feet of me?
nope. The other one is, but not this one.
Okay. Great, because that would be worse.
You take 23 fire damage as this thing shoots a fireball at you,
Oh man.
and then make sure you roll for your save on your spell.
Well, hang on. How much damage was it?
23.
23. It doesn't matter. I am out. Instantly.
Okay,
So-
so yeah, this fire sort of washes over you, and you collapse. The wall of wind collapses, and Ram, you can see Aster is laying on the ground in front of this thing.
Let's get
To be a star, you must burn.
Oh, I'm burning!
Don't come
Oh,
at me with your
much right
Pinterest
now.
board.
Elise, you're up.
Yeah, I'm up.
You also see Aster just collapse in a wall of fire or a ball of fire.
The problem is I can't help. Oh, do you know what I can do? Hold on. Can I see where Cranny is or no from where I am?
You can now.
Okay, I am going to vortex warp Aster to Cranny as my turn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because then you could do touch spells on her.
Fancy.
Yeah.
And then
Touch me.
And then for my turn, I'm not engaged with anything, right?
Nope. You're
I'm just
sort of
gonna
off by
start
yourself.
running towards Cranny too.
Okay.
Go towards the healer. Go towards the light.
10, 20.
Like
okay.
you
So
see,
you can
Help.
you can almost get there. So like you see Elise sort of cast this spell, and Aster goes from one place to another right next to Karani, and then Elise just runs.
Yeah, my tippy tappy shoes are going because Elise
Yeah.
has like small heels on their shoes, so you can hear it. I assume it's stone flooring.
Yeah, it's like cobblestone kind of.
Yeah. So if
Nice.
you've heard, like they're like flat heels, they're not gonna get like caught between the stones unless I rolled really badly. But you can hear the tap 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 as Aster kind of poofs on the ground in a cloud of like greenish black smoke, just slightly charred and roasted.
Yeah, that was more than half my health, so I'm
You
gonna
must smell delicious.
Remember when
Alright,
we were
so-
like, I want to fight the big one?
Yeah.
You're up.
Who said that?
Pog's up.
Okay. The one that's between Pog and Ram.
Yep.
Is it looking pretty bad still? Like,
Yeah, it's looking pretty squishy.
punch. Staff it.
Okay.
18?
Yep, that hits.
10 bludgeoning.
Okay. Still up, but not looking great.
13 for the unarmed strike.
Yep, that hits.
Oops.
AC 12.
8. Still up.
Yeah, just barely, but yeah.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Yeah, and that.
14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, max damage, so another 10.
Okay. I'm assuming that Pog just like punches right through this thing.
Right in the
Ew.
the snoot.
You're standing behind it, and like you see just like Pog's fist suddenly appear through the front of it. She kind of like shakes it off, like, ew, gross.
Okay, and
Yeah, look.
it was the goth or whatever that like knocked Aster out, right? Or was it the other?
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And he is 10, 20. He's 90 feet from you, if that matters.
From me or from...
From you. He's 90 feet from you. So 80 feet from Pug.
Okay. Pog is going to move to engage this other Grell.
Okay. Oh, did I... Sorry, that was my bad.
No, that's okay.
There you go. You should be able to move now.
And that's the end of their turn. Now it's... dash here.
Okay.
Stand in the middle of the alley, making myself look as big as possible without extending my legs because I don't want to don't shit.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna snarl at this motherfucker.
Okay.
And I'm double raging.
Okay.
Because I didn't take an attack or damage, I have the rage. So
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm not actually double raged, but I'm still angry.
It's like, you can do that? That's terrifying.
As I'm running by Kirini, I'm just like, fix her.
Okay. So
Don't.
it's okay. So the
No.
growl that's
No, that's
on
what you look like.
the growl that's on Pog,
No.
and that's an 18 to hit on the bite attack.
What did the blessing do again?
D4.
No, the one
That's
that
per
ups her AC.
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't able to use that one because I wasn't.
Oh,
saving.
okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so she takes 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the second one is a 19 to hit, the tentacle.
Yep.
She takes 10 piercing damage on that one. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, 9.
Oh no.
She is poisoned, paralyzed, and grappled.
Oh, good.
Oh.
And then this last tentacle
Damn.
attack.
Jeez. Oh man. These things are fun.
Restrain. Okay, so it's just advantage. Okay, so that is a 17 to hit.
Just hits. Sorry.
Okay. So she takes 6 piercing damage on that. Okay. And the end of their turn. So Aster, you make me a death saving throw. Or you can
Oh.
choose to use your necklace.
I feel like I'm too unconscious to use a necklace.
Well, it's either that or it does it automatically. I can't remember exactly. I'm pretty
What
sure that it's
about her?
automatic.
Oh. I don't know. What is it?
Hang on, I can check here.
Should be on your character sheet. Fantasy round.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. Yeah.
New life.
Yeah. Automatically. Okay, so you automatically pass your first death save. And then the
Oh.
necklace shatters.
Oh. Okay, so I just passed my saving throw, so I don't even have to. Okay.
On the first one, yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so after you, Craney, you're up.
Okay. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Does the character remain paralyzed after they've gone unconscious and come back?
I would say no because her turn went before you.
And I am going to... Just do I want to use? I think Ram definitely made an impact. I'm going to do a second level Cure Wounds. Is a 11 hit points.
Okay.
I'm going to use my second channel divinity to get a second level spell slot back.
Okay. So after you come back and you're laying in the street with
Okay, I
your
come back.
Karini is looking down at you.
I come back screaming because the last thing I saw was flame. And I had no time to react to it, so I'm literally just like, shh, shaking with like fear and rage at the same time into consciousness, like kind of sitting up. And I can feel like my back is still a little bit like burned from that attack.
Okay.
Okay.
It's it for me, although I might try to get out in front of.
What was that face
Oh.
for?
I was just considering making Ram do something. It's fine.
Oh no, I'm scared.
I
I'm scared.
try to like stand over Aster or like in front of Aster so one can turn
Okay.
her very easily.
Okay, yeah. You sort of move into a protective stage. And now it's this guy's turn
That's it
again.
for me.
Board. Okay. Okay, so because Ram, you're right in its face.
Yeah, I
need
am.
you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Poison again?
Nope.
Sorry, yep or no?
No.
No? Okay. Ooh, nice. That is a 25.
Okay, so you're gonna take 16 necrotic damage halved. And then because it can see Pug needs to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Hog, that is a 19.
Okay, so she's okay. And because Karini moved in the way, it's gonna go after Karini here.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Karini, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Man.
Clerics are
Is
so
it-
dexterous.
Is this a spell?
Especially when they're built like Keeley, who's built like a freaking brick house.
Is
No,
this
it's
a
an eye ray.
spell?
Nope, it's an eye ray.
Fuck.
Natural 20. I'll show you.
Nice.
Okay.
Did you see it?
I eat your dice
You're just
while
like,
you're not
"Oh."
looking.
I promise.
No, Alfie.
It's that pink one. It likes
Remember what
it.
happened when you put the dispel dice that said specifically not to eat it in your mouth and you cut
Wants
your
me
mouth?
to live.
Yeah. It was worth it.
Wow.
I didn't notice
Wow.
until you said it's. I didn't notice until you told me it said do not eat in the tray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so Karini, you take 17 halved fire damage
I
as it
can't.
blasts you
8.
with its fire ray.
That's 8.
Mhm.
I think the blue and pink dice look the tastiest normally.
Okay, so Elise, you're up.
Okay, everything's fine.
Sure, if everything's on fire.
Everything's fine.
Is there anything above any of the little guy, the big or little men with the eye stalks?
Oh, they're in the middle of the street, so
Damn it. There's not even any street lights, people in the night.
no.
Okay. Well, I will
Nice
still
journey
not stop
reference
believing.
there.
Fuck. I am going to ask them, what's your goal?
It refuses to answer.
Thanks
God
for the
damn it.
follow, the Val.
Thank you. Hey, you can use channel points to help us and totally not also harm us. So I am going to.
We got. Wait, who did you say it was?
Laval,
Oh, hi.
568.
Hi.
Yeah.
Do you know this person?
They're from over at Drew's.
Oh, hello, Drew's
Hello.
friends.
Hello.
Kevin.
Hello.
Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
I will name him Kevin.
Kevin reminds
Or
me
her.
of
Jeremy
call
just
me.
enraged the enemy.
Oh no, I shouldn't.
Which
have.
one?
Whoever goes next.
Okay.
I
Okay.
am going to cast. Fuck. I'm going to cast magic
I'm going to
missile
cast-
at a.
Fuck.
No, I'm going to cast magic missile at a level 3.
I'm gonna make a spell. I'm gonna homebrew it, and it's just called fuck.
Yeah,
It's like
that could be
a wild magic. It's a
dangerous.
wild
Seven.
magic surge table, but like actual like physical effects rather than magic.
7 plus
Okay.
4.
Like that.
What's 7 plus
Do
4?
it.
11.
11.
Yep.
That needs to be in
13.
Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
What's 13? 13 force, 5 psychic, or whatever hex is. I'm good
a
at-
D6 of psychic.
No. Okay, it's 5 psychic, 13. And I have used all my level 2 spell slots and one of my level 3 spell slots and one of my level 1. I'm good. I'm good, Bean. All on big man.
That thing is starting to not look awesome.
Arting.
Okay.
Starting.
Pog is up.
All right, Pog is going to use wholeness of body.
Okay.
We'll heal them.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 3 times their monk level.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, and
great.
yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time, but I figured this is probably a good time to use it. So
Yeah,
I
Pog
used
was looking a little squishy.
yeah.
All right.
And then that's all they can do.
Okay, so Ram, you're up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to close the distance on this eyeball motherfucker,
Okay.
and I want to rip its eye stalks off.
Okay.
Like two attacks, 2 eye stalks. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Okay. Do the thing.
So would that be like a strength check or?
Yeah.
Okay. I have that
I
at
would
advantage because I'm
do-
raging.
Let's say it's contested. Oh, book.
Natural 20 on the first one.
Okay. Yep. So you definitely ripped that one off. Roll me a d6.
Dang.
Okay. And a 19 on the second one.
Yeah, I would say you ripped both of them off. So roll me.
A 5. A 6.
Okay. So you got rid of the sleep ray and the paralyze ray.
Good. Oh.
Okay. So
Stay away
And then-
from Aster.
so fucking cute. All right. So now it's this
Side are
guy's
you on,
turn over
Jeremy?
here on Pug. So this guy is enraged.
Jeremy is on the
So-
TPK pony side,
Yeah.
TPK pony.
as Alan says. Yeah.
Didn't know it was a pony.
Okay, so the first one against Pog here. Well, that's a nat 20, so
Oh, fucking rude. I literally just healed her. You can't kill Maddie if she's not here.
I'm aware.
It's against the rules.
It won't be killed. It'll just be like,
So Pog takes 17 piercing damage and needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
This is fine. Natural 20.
wow.
Nice. So she's good on that one. Second attack.
Jeremy wants to make sure you rolled with advantage.
I did. Yeah, I did. I rolled a nat 20, so yeah. The other one was like a 14, so. Okay, so this is a 17.
That just hits.
So they take 12 piercing damage on this one. Another Constitution saving throw.
Nabbit.
9.
She's
Raise the enemy
paralyzed.
again.
Enemies enraged again.
Okay.
Roll another nat 20.
Yeah.
It's been
Yep.
very interesting nat 20s tonight.
I hope you're happy, Jeremy. You've just killed Maddie. And she's not
So-
even here.
I kill.
Pog takes 17 piercing damage.
Okay. Hog is out.
Oh, well, just unconscious.
Okay.
Not yet dead. Not.
Aster, you're up. You are prone on the ground next to Karini.
So.
Makes you guys feel any better? They're starting to look squishy.
Not really.
Right.
Cool.
I thought they were always slightly squishy looking, but
I fucking warned you guys. After level 5, I'm not playing around anymore.
Nope.
neither
That's
is
fair.
Jeremy.
I mean, he's got like
So,
40,000 points to use, so.
so just trying to put in the perspective of Aster's mind. So the last thing she remembers is this just like this flame engulfing her, just immediately she's unconscious. That's the first thing that she wakes up with, like moments later. She still feels
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
the heat of that fire. Yeah, it's still like there.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw. I don't know why you have advantage on that.
I don't know either.
Because
Okay,
of
well-
the ad save for poison.
How do I
Oh,
remove that?
okay.
I'll fix it after.
Okay. Well, do you want me to? I can just roll over here.
Just roll a real
just the
one. Yeah, just roll a real one.
Yeah. And this will be the true number. That's a 12.
I'm gonna say you're frightened.
Yeah, so waking up, again, she feels the heat still on her. She definitely has like this new scar just all across her back now from this last hit. And she's curling up again in a ball. She thought that she could handle it, but she can't. And there's so many emotions running through her right now. For the longest time, she had managed to lock away all emotions, both good and bad. Both, the happiness and joy, as well as fear and hate. All of those were locked away, but recently she had managed to let go of that closure, and she's feeling so much right now. Right now, she is engulfed in that fear. And that voice that she has tried so hard to lock away is at the forefront of her mind, and that is consuming her. All she can hear right now is that voice. All she can hear is, "You are a failure. You are useless. You are nothing. You should not be here. You do not deserve anything. Most of all, life." And she is just so overridden with this right now that she can't do anything because she failed her save. So that will be her turn.
All right. Karini, you're up. Aster is curled in a little ball at your feet.
And Pog is unconscious? Or no?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I am going to. Too many things I want to do, not enough
No, there's so
time
much.
to do them. I'm just gonna shout down to Aster, "You're all right now, you're safe. Okay," and then I'm gonna run up to Pog.
No, Pog.
Oh, come on, man. Why?
And going to cure wounds at level 2 again.
Oh, yep, there it is.
6 plus 4. 16 points for Pog. And then
So many facial expressions.
as I can't do anything. Just you're in kind of like poke at the brain thing and be like, "Hi."
Stop it!
I said, "Leave my friends alone."
Oh.
Yeah, and just be there as another target. That's it.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so now it's the eyeball guy's turn here.
Eyeball man.
And because Ram is all up in his face,
And he's missing stocks.
okay, so Ram, you need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Because you're close enough to its central eye now.
That is a 21.
Okay. You're okay on that one. So the first, like, what is it that it does? Okay, so the first tentacle attack is an 18 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Second one is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Tough.
I just forgot how to do math. You take 9 piercing damage halved.
9.
Yeah. And that is the end of his turn. Elise, you're up.
We're gonna get through this. I wish I had more healing or support stuff, but I don't. Besides,
The
Shadow
one that's on
Witch-
Pog looks really crappy.
how does
The
the
one
one
that
that I've
you-
been hitting look? Not great.
Not awesome, for sure.
It's because I'm getting bonus damage on that one.
Yeah.
Pog's down though, right?
No.
Nope. Granny brought her back up.
Okay.
Conscious, but
She's prone,
I'm
but
next to her. I'm
And
next to her.
Aster is passed out, right?
she's curled up in a little ball. She's not unconscious anymore. She's just curled up next to you on the ground.
Okay. I am going to attempt to cast magic missile again, but this time at level 1 because I'm running out of spell slots.
All right.
At the big one, so that's 6. What number is that? 7. That's 7 psychic and 3. No, sorry. 7 force, 3 psychic.
Ooh.
And I tell the guy, "You're making a mistake."
He just grins and like shows all of his teeth.
deep speech
Jeremy
doesn't mean
enrage
it's
him again?
deep. No.
No, it has
Wow.
to. It has to be deep.
It's the deep speech.
It's great.
I can only do 2 voices, and Toad is banned.
Toad is
We
banned.
did the Honey
All right.
Heist route
Is
where I
that-
talked like the Riddler, and it didn't go well.
Is that the end of your turn then, Elise?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pog's up.
All right, Pog stands
Okay.
and is going to attempt to hit the thing.
Do the thing.
Finish it.
14.
Yep, that hits.
10 bludgeoning.
So close.
13
Yep, it hits.
9 bludgeoning.
That one is gone now.
Okay.
Oh.
So now it's just the big dude.
Ooh.
Hog is gonna use their movement of 45 to close the distance.
Jeez, monks, man.
Does she get in within range or no?
Nope, she's about 15 feet yet.
Okay, cool.
Close, but not quite.
Okay. And
And then Ram, you're up.
Yep. I'm gonna go for the eye stalks again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's at the start of your turn. So make me a wisdom saving throw. Sorry, I thought it was at the start of its turn.
18?
Okay, you're okay.
Okay. And I got a natural 20 on my strength check.
Okay, yeah, so roll me a d6.
4. Going for
That got rid of the fire ray.
and a 17 for another eye stalk.
So for that one, you rip it most of the way, but it's still attached.
Okay. I'm just like hanging on to it with one hand, like.
Yep. Yeah. Just flipping
Nice.
out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Full
It's like a
range.
And then
spaghetti.
That's the end of your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay. Aster, you are up.
You see
Oh,
the
man,
back
that
of
was
your
so
girlfriend,
fast.
cloak billowing dramatically,
I know. Oh, that's right.
raging.
Yes. So
Like beyond
yes.
rage. This is beyond rage.
It's like the Iron Giant.
Oh.
That movie makes me cry
Oh.
so much.
Yeah. Man, throwback. Yeah. So, standing up, Esther is taking like a moment to like look around, you know, hearing that voice at the forefront, but she like sees Elise over beside her and Kurani as well, right next to her. You know, they were both yelling words of encouragement and then like looking straight forward, seeing Ram in just this beautiful rage. A sight that
tentacles up.
she I know, just shredding this creature to pieces.
I've kept
Like-
the flame one, the flame tentacle, and I like shoved it in my pocket. I'm not wearing pants.
Yeah, seeing that, and she, and of course, like seeing Pog, just everybody, you know, still there, still fighting and everything, gives her the courage to, like, she, like, looks up. I mean, this makes no sense to everyone around her, but she looks up in the sky and she just rips out this, like, scream of just, fuck you! To that voice that's in her head. And she pushes past it, both physically and mentally, like, just leaving it behind. She doesn't have time for that. She is tired of hearing it. She's done. She's over with it. She knows it's not true, as much as it tries to consume her. And she steps forward as much as she can to be within range of that monster. The only far one that I have right now is 60 feet, so as long as she can move up enough to cast Wither and Bloom again. So again, those like gnarly vines and roots and everything would erupt from the ground and attack the creature, but then blooming beneath Ram to heal her again. So the creature would need to make a Constitution saving throw.
You're like just barely in range.
Yeah, I was like, that's the only one that's like I think I can do.
I rolled an 8.
Okay,
So-
so she's gonna cast this at 3rd level too, her final 3rd level. Because it's getting a little rough in here. So, That would fail. So 3rd level or higher, so it's going to increase by 1d6. So it's going to be 11 necrotic damage on the creature, and then Ram can use 2 unspent hit dice, if they so choose, to regain that number of hit points. Plus, I mean, if you only roll once, I mean, I guess, plus your ability, your spellcasting ability modifier. So if you roll it once, it'd be +4. If you roll it twice, it'd be +8, I think, is how that works.
Okay, I'm gonna do it, and
Alright.
I'm gonna go twice.
Okay, so you get +8. And then that will be my turn.
All right,
Okay.
so
Crane, you're on deck.
you watch this lotus bloom under Ram's feet and kind of wrap up around her, and the healing energy kind of wraps around her limbs, and you can't see her face, but she would be grinning maniacally. I'm back to full hit points.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
there you go.
nice.
Yes.
You can't kill this.
Okay, Crane, you're up.
All right. How far away am I from this eyeball thing?
Just 90 feet.
Going to move my full 30 feet so that I can be within 60 feet of this creature.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Command. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And if it fails...
It's a 19 on die, so
Oh.
20. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah, tough creatures. It's okay, it's just one more. One more. Just one more.
And then... Yeah. As a bonus action, I turn invisible.
Okay. After you just, because Karani sort of moved in front of you, you see her try to cast this, and then she just goes invisible. Alright.
Anything to fail, I need to get my DCI.
Okay, so Ram, first one against you. That's a 7.
Nope.
Nice.
Second one is an 18.
Misses.
Wow. Elise, you're up. You can tell it's definitely starting to struggle. You're like holding it by one eye stuck.
Lisa's gonna do the thing. They're still running out of okay. I believe I have 2 level 1 spell slots left. So we're just gonna do the thing and roll it at a level 1.
Do it.
Okay, that's a what the fuck is that? That's a 2. I had to move to my room out of where my mom sleeps, so I'm in worse lighting now. That's a 5. Then I get to roll one more. Well, fuck, that's a 1. So that's 6.
I'm pretty sure that's a
4.
20, and that's a 20.
Yeah, the D4, that's a 20. So that's a 6 force, and then 2 psychic.
Okay.
I'm trying my best.
Hey, every bit
Definitely
helps.
looking pretty squishy.
Yeah.
Alright, Pog's up.
I think we are also looking pretty squishy.
I'm not.
You're made out of metal. I will bite your shiny metal ass.
All right, Pog is gonna move
No.
the opposite side to get flanking.
Yep.
So it's a dirty 20 to hit.
For sure.
7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Ooh, 14 to hit.
Then it's.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wait, I lied. Sorry. Nope.
It doesn't hit? Okay.
No, that one doesn't hit.
I
was still thinking of the other things.
Yeah, no problem. Gonna flurry blows.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice.
So 13 bludgeoning magical and stunning strike. So DC
That's a 22.
Motherfucker.
Okay. And that at the end?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. You're up. It does not look good.
23 to hit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That is a 14 bludgeoning or piercing, slashing, whatever the great axe is.
The 14 misses.
14 damage.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And an 18 to hit.
Close. Yep, that hits.
All right, and that is 15 damage
Okay.
from the great
So, how do you want to kill this thing?
Nice.
Oh, Lord.
axe. So instead of using the great axe, I'm going to rip off that last eye stalk. And then I'm going to go. Don't laugh at me because I know this is kind of against my thing, but I'm gonna like shove my hand into its eyeball.
Into the central eye? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Fun.
as you do that. Okay. So I need you and Pog to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I don't like this consequence.
You can add
Consequence.
D4s.
I don't like this
You
consequence.
can add D4s if you need to.
Yep. We're gonna be doing that. So 7. Pog got a 18,
Okay.
and I got an 18 too.
Nice.
Okay.
Question
So as you like just squeeze into this eyeball, the whole creature just explodes, and you both take, so it would be 27 force damage, but it's halved because you saved,
So 13.
because it blows up.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, yep.
It's got a thing called death throes.
I don't like that at all.
No.
Hog? Hog is
Just-
not doing well. Still up.
Come in.
3 hit points.
Come in.
Boy. Good thing y'all have healing potions.
Yeah.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, the queen gave you at least a couple.
I forgot
That's
about
right.
that.
I know everybody forgets about those.
Jeez.
Ow. And then I'm still raging, so I spin around ready to take on the next thing.
There's nothing left. And Aster standing in the middle of the road, actually standing.
She walks a long way around.
No, I wouldn't. I would say at this point, seeing that happen, Aster comes running towards Ram and just launches herself and hugs I made Ram so tall, one of her legs, I guess, very tightly.
Oh, no. There would be up scooping.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to Pog.
Okay.
Third level cure wounds, last third level spell.
Thanks a lot. That really hurts.
Yeah. God.
I'm just kind of I'm holding Aster,
Mm-hmm.
a little shell shocked.
Yeah.
21 hit points.
Nice.
That's
Get
good heal. Nice.
good.
All right. So yeah, the battle sort of calms down around you, and you can still hear sounds of fighting throughout the city, but it's definitely lesser than it was when you guys started. You can tell that things are starting to calm down a little bit. And that is where we will call it for the night.
Man.
Yeah, we will. Holy shitballs.
We will call this episode Revenge of the Eyeball Sack.
Yep.
Wait, I almost used every spell slot I had.
Yeah, I was
fucking warned you guys.
That was
going
rough.
through. That was good though. It's good to have
If only
Absolutely.
we had
close
a warning.
encounters.
You guys
100%.
have come. None of you have come close to going unconscious in any of these battles, except for maybe Karani.
That is not true.
That is
I was gonna
inaccurate.
say,
And
pretty
slanderous.
close now.
That'd be
It's because of that really cool scene in the first boss battle where I used the jug of endless alcohol to
Yep.
light somebody on fire. That's why we haven't almost fainted, because so much damage.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That did not happen, by the way.
No. You
I
tried.
admit.
It didn't work.
I'm
Tried so
trying to
hard.
convince-
It's
I'm
a
trying
cool
to
idea.
Imagining
convince
it was
her.
great.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So, thanks everybody for joining us. We will be back on Monday for Mistwalkers.
Monday,
And
Miss.
we're actually going to be over on DM Jeremy's channel on Sunday for some AD&D. Lots of fun. Are you going to say something, Artemis? Am I forgetting something? Am I fucking up the dates again? Because I do that.
No, you're good so far.
Okay. We will have Friday next week. We are not here because somebody's out of town.
I don't know who that could
Three
be.
somebodies are out of town.
3 somebodies are out of town.
I don't know who
Ah!
that could be.
But
Not just one.
we do have a one shot. And we are going to be doing Babies and Broadswords, correct?
Yep.
Yes. And that will be DM'd by Rick from Hammer the Gods podcast. And the creator of Babies and Broadswords will actually be in our cast lineup for that night.
That's
It's
amazing.
Amazing.
So
So
cool.
excited for that.
Fun.
Super worth it. It's gonna be
Wait.
great.
I can't wait. We've got some character art that Artemis made that's freaking adorable as shit. If you haven't seen the chibi art on our shop, Artemis did that. Take that, make them Greek gods. Adorable.
Babies.
So fucking
Gods that are
cute.
babies.
Babies. Greek god babies. So go check that out. The last thing I want to talk about actually would be sort of referencing.
You forgot Wednesday. You forgot Wednesday.
Oh, I did forget Wednesday. Sorry. We have a new game over on DM Jeremy's channel starting on this Wednesday. The level
Called
1.
Legacy of Flame.
Yes, that's the one. I apologize. I forgot it was starting this week. Everything is
You're
fucked
good.
up.
I got you.
and-
That's what you have me for.
I know. Thank you. So this Wednesday, new 5e D&D takes place in the desert. Very cool vibes in that one. Still got to roll my character.
Same. I haven't
Sounds
had time.
awesome,
I got time. I got time to, but yeah. But the last thing I want to talk about is actually, Aster actually created the perfect segue in your little monologue with the, the inner voices and inner turmoil of mental health. It is something that I know we all struggle with, particularly myself, 100%. I've struggled with depression and suicidal ideation for years. It's not an easy battle, but we just want to make sure that everybody knows you're not alone. The Bacteria is a safe space, so you are welcome here. We can talk you through things. And I'm actually going to post some links here and phone numbers. You can text, you can call. They are the US hotline and the Canadian hotline. And there's also a URL for a global list. So anybody who's watching or listening anywhere other than the US or Canada, you can go check out that list. It's findhelpline.com. And you can use that to find somebody to talk to, because you are not alone. And the world will be a darker place. There's those links there. They will also be on our YouTube channel in our section at the bottom. The thing. Show description. That's the one. Words are hard. But stick around for the raid. We are going to go raid some of our friends, because raiding creates a better community, and that's what we're here for. So I think we're going to go check out.
Still awake.
Who is still awake? Well, we're going to go raid our friends over at Madbird Streams. They are not playing D&D right now, but they are playing Minecraft, and we like Madbird because they are good people. Madbird.
Do not dig straight down.
So stick around for that raid. You will get platinum pieces for our channel that you can use to help or hinder the party on Mondays and Friday nights. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.
Bye-bye.